Kia of West Palm Beach studio. Save thousands when you buy the Greenway Kia way. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ Show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast. So don't get her pissed. It's Jason. Call till you spaz. And they love to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ Show.
All right, here we go. It is Tuesday. Welcome to the KVJ Show. Hello. What's going on, everybody?
Hello.
So you found your pants, Jay Bird. That's good. That's nice. It's a good start.
Big Monday.
That is a big Monday.
Thank God.
Good way to put it all back together. Yeah, she had a wallet in there. That's kind of important. Yeah.
There would have been a lot of canceling and rescheduling. And
You know you had a rough Saturday when it's Monday and you still can't find your pants.
Yeah.
I didn't even look Sunday. That was the problem. My wallet was in my jeans. I guess I stripped down. I passed out naked in my backyard, basically, is what happened.
Okay.
You're
yeah.
lucky you didn't get covered in bug bites.
I am not so lucky because I have bug bites. I have them on my body. Yeah.
Okay. Covered in bug bites.
So
huh?
I do have bug bites. They kind of really started to come to a head yesterday.
Oh, of course they did.
Yeah.
I was very happy though, Kevin, to find my wallet.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say that's a big,
Yes.
Yeah, it's a good way to get back into the week.
That's a win.
Yeah, so minimizing damage. If you'd
Yeah.
like to see that video, it's up on KVJ Show's TikTok page. You can see that right now. Yeah, we're on TikTok. Just go there, see all kinds of interesting little insights and videos from our very fascinating weekend. We're still kind of unpacking all the things that happened. So, a lot going on there.
Oh, I was still getting videos from things that had happened up until 5 p last night.
Oh, yeah.
I was still apologizing to people.
You find your... okay, I don't know if we can't talk about it. Oh, no.
What happened?
I said too much.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
She lost something, but I was about to blow her cover. And she's not supposed to talk about it on the air, and I just brought it up.
Okay.
She was looking for something, and I'm already
Let's talk about your pants. You
Still
found your
lost.
pants. That's the good thing. Let's focus on the positive. Let's not focus on how dumb I am.
Okay, so pants found, whatever Virginia lost, maybe not.
Not so much.
Okay. All right. Well, there you go. Hopefully your Tuesday is going well. You can go check out all of our social media sites to get the recaps. We'll probably even have a video posted up a little bit later on today if you missed the fun on Saturday. We'll get to that. It's on our Facebook, our Instagram. You can check out our Twitter, also TikTok, which is there. Just look for KVJ Show. It's on all those platforms. Got some big stuff coming up today, 8:10. We're doing John Mayer tickets.
Ooh.
He's got a show that's going to be coming up next year at the BB&T Center, but you can win them before you can buy them.
Is he one of those guys that's really hard to interview? We're not able to get interviews with him. He only does New York. Is that how he works? Do you know?
Don't know. We're trying. We're going to see what we can get. So I guess we'll answer that question soon.
Okay,
Don't
very
have it right
cool.
now, though. So we're trying to see if we can get John Mayer. Love to talk to him. I know you guys are big fans. He's got a brand new album that is out. And also coming up in 1 hour from now, we got Camp KVJ with a 4-pack of tickets to Rapids and Urban Air Wellington Trampoline and Adventure Park. So if you're looking for something fun and free to do with your kids, we got you the hookup coming up in 1 hour.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, it looks like Prince Harry has been secretly writing a memoir for a year and a half now and has just sold the book to Penguin Random House. He will be, I guess, donating all the proceeds from the sale of the book to charity. And the advance money, they say somewhere, is around like $20 million that he's donating. Wow.
Okay.
They say you can pick up this book probably late next year. So there you go.
All right. Is he going to be spilling all the dirt?
I mean, I think so. I mean,
Rolling over on the royal family?
he spilled a lot already, but yeah, keep it coming, Harry.
Okay.
Because it is juicy and we're sopping it up with a biscuit.
You're here for it.
I love it. Demi Lovato, or as I heard her referred to by a comedian the other day, Demi Gelato.
Gelato.
That's pretty
Okay.
good. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
She's getting slammed by someone that I do really like. Okay, so I watched this reality show called Vanderpump Rules, and there's a girl on there named Lala who had a lot of problems with alcohol, and Lala got sober, and she's been sober for 2 years now, and she's calling out Demi Lovato saying, look, the fact that she goes around saying she's sober is offensive. She drinks alcohol and she smokes weed. That's not sober.
Hollywood sober.
It's Hollywood sober, and it's a joke because California sober is not sober. Just stop insulting people.
Technically, if anything's in your system, if you're on Xanax and it's prescribed by a doctor, you're not sober. It may be helping you and it's under a doctor's care, but you're still not considered sober.
You're trying not to let your chemical intake exceed normal limits.
Yes.
But you still are imbibing, and you're right. Anything in your system takes away the name sober.
You don't get to make the rules.
No.
Yeah.
And then when you go around talking about how you're sober, people are not going to take you serious.
Well, I think some people think it's a thing, and there are, I think, just, from people that really just can't be on any substances. And so for them, they've got to completely abstain. All you're doing is you're just trying to take substances in moderation.
Yeah,
That's all she's attempting to do. And if Demi Lovato wants to do that, that's fine. But you're right. I think the term California sober, just using that word sober, I could see where it would be insulting.
And I'm not judging anybody that's got to be on Xanax or anything. I'm just saying things like that. It's hard to say that you're sober. I mean, I've been prescribed Xanax before. I can tell you this: it does not make you sober.
I don't think you can redefine what sober is.
Yeah.
That's really what that
you
is.
don't get to redefine sober. And I
Because
think that's what Demi thinks she can redefine everything.
Simply by putting the cool name California in front of it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she's rubbing a lot of people the wrong way.
She really is. Lady Gaga and Tony Bennett are going to be reuniting. Oh, this is sweet. It's going to be called One Last Time, an evening with Tony Bennett and Lady Gaga, and it'll be to celebrate his 95th birthday.
Wow.
Coming up at Radio City Music Hall, and that sounds amazing. And that's what's going on in your dirt.
More KVJ next on 87.9 WRMF.
My Today at Walt Disney World. It's filled with
Hang on to them hats and glasses.
and remember,
Nothing can stop us now.
Welcome on this fine day to the EAC.
We're pollinators.
oh yeah, and this.
Is this room actually stretching?
Hang on to your springs and coils.
Right now, you could experience days just like this with the Florida Resident Summer Fun Ticket. 4 days for just $215 plus tax. That's just $54 per day plus tax. Visit DisneyWorld.com and let your great big beautiful tomorrow begin today at Walt Disney World Theme Parks, the most magical place on Earth. Ticket valid now through September 17th, 2021. Advanced park reservations required. Subject to availability. Proof of Florida residency required.
If you've been involved in a slip and fall accident and are not sure of your legal options, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733 and take back control of your life.
Office in West Palm Beach.
Hey, you're going to get older, but you can try to do it the best way possible. And that's what Wellington Anti-Aging is all about. The name says it all. It's looking and feeling your best as you start to get older. And usually when we hit our early 30s, we might need a little assistance. One of the best things you can do, hormone replacement therapy. Keeping your body and your hormones in balance. They regulate everything from metabolism to the lean muscle you have. And that dictates a lot of times the energy and your physique. So if you want to feel better and look better, hormone replacement therapy is great for guys and even better for ladies. And if you're starting to notice that maybe your skin is changing, you've got lines, you've got age spots, they have something called the Morpheus system to get rid of both of them. And it can also help to flush the fat out of your body and mold and sculpt that area so it looks better, firm, tight, just the way you want. See everything they have to offer online today. It's at WellingtonAntiAging.com.
I'm J-Rock Jared Blakely, and I want to get you money for your car accident injury. Here are some tips that will help to ensure you have the strongest possible case when you're hurt in a car accident. 1. Always get a police report. 2. See a doctor and document your injuries as soon as possible. 3. Do not speak to any insurance company without first consulting a lawyer. Call Blakely Law Firm at 1-800-602-5000 for a free consultation today. That's 1-800-602-5000. Offices Palm Beach, Dade, and Broward.
Hey, Gracie, did the guys go to lunch without me?
Yeah, they went to Bud's Chicken and Seafood to get the lunch bunch.
Buds!
They don't invite you because you make those weird sounds.
I love Buds.
Taste Buds. Taste the difference.
When you put in new windows and doors, wow, what a difference it makes. I just did it over the 4th of July holiday week, and B&T is the company we went with. These guys are on point. They come out and they just know what they're doing. They're experts, and they only use custom PGT products, the best-selling windows and doors on the market. We're getting into hurricane season. Are you ready?
Well, I am. I don't know if everybody is, but I gotta tell you, I'm ready because I got a brand new door, front and side. They look great, and you can tell how sound and secure they are because the house is even more quiet. That's the quality you get with B&T.
If you're looking at your windows and your doors and you're going, I don't know if I'm ready, call the guys from B&T. They can get you ready. Go online today, bntwindowsanddoors.com.
PNC Bank believes that if your smartwatch can help you avoid overdoing it during a workout, then your bank should be able to help you avoid an overdraft fee. Introducing Low Cash Mode, available with Virtual Wallet, the financial watch out that gives you advance warning, multiple options, and at least 24 hours of extra time to help avoid an overdraft fee. Because we believe how you handle overdrafts should be in your control, not just your bank's. And now through September 28th, earn up to $300 when you open and use a select new Virtual Wallet product. Simply establish a qualifying direct deposit. To learn more, visit a branch or pnc.com/checking offer. Virtual Wallet with Low Cash Mode from PNC Bank. One way we're making a difference. Low Cash Mode is a service mark of the PNC Financial Services Group, Incorporated. Virtual Wallet is a registered trademark of the PNC Financial Services Group, Incorporated. PNC Bank, National Association, member FDIC.
Hook Fish and Chicken Express is now open at 7041 North Seacrest Boulevard, just east of 95 on High Paluxo. Always served hot and ready. Hook Fish and Chicken Express, centered around the drive-thru experience for quick on-the-go food. They promise fresh food made to order daily with exceptionally fast service. Online ordering is easy at hookandfishexpress.com. That's hookandfishexpress.com. Or see them in person at 7041 North Seacrest Boulevard.
I'm one of thousands of women with metastatic breast cancer, or MBC, which is breast cancer that is spread to other parts of the body.
I'm living in the moment and taking Ibrance, palbociclib.
Ibrance 125 milligram tablets with an aromatase inhibitor is for postmenopausal women or for men with HR-positive, HER2-negative MBC as the first hormonal-based therapy.
Be in your moment. Ask your doctor about Ibrance and visit Ibrance.com.
Ibrance may cause low white blood cell counts that may lead to serious infections. Ibrance may cause severe inflammation of the lungs. Both of these can lead to death. Tell your doctor right away if you have new or worsening symptoms, including trouble breathing, shortness of breath, cough, or chest pain. Before taking Ibrance, tell your doctor if you have fever, chills, or other signs of infection, liver or kidney problems, are or plan to become pregnant, or are breastfeeding. Common side effects include low red blood cell and low platelet counts, infections, tiredness, nausea, sore mouth, abnormalities in liver blood tests, diarrhea, hair thinning or loss, vomiting, rash, and loss of appetite.
If there is anything wonky with your garage door, you got to call the guys that I called, Precision Garage Door. They are amazing. They show up on time, on point. They're family owned and operated locally right here, and they were a pleasure to do business with. They did maintenance on my garage door, and then they put in a whole new garage door opener, and wow, it is so nice, so quiet. I love this thing. Go online, Precision Garage Door. They are the experts. Thousands of 5-star reviews, super trustworthy, and a pleasure to do business with. Go to flgaragedoor.com. That's flgaragedoor.com.
At Charmin, we heard you shouldn't talk about going to the bathroom in public, so we decided to sing about it.
I love my Charmin Super Mega Golden Rolls, yeah. Gold last long, it's TP Gold, yeah. Charmin's got exposing one. Lasts forever on my buns. Only super mega when I'm cleaning. Charmin's got my booty believing.
Charmin's Super Mega Roll is 6 regular rolls in one. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
We're on a mission to serve you and your community with access to great health care. AmeriHealth Caritas Florida is a local Medicaid health plan that is part of the national AmeriHealth Caritas family of companies. We help our members manage their health and connect to community resources. We make care the heart of our work. With us, it's about you. To learn more, please visit www.amerihealthcaritasfl.com. Proudly serving Regions 9 and 11.
Check out KVJ TV on YouTube or just log on to kvjshow.com to watch the show now. Powered by Cleveland Clinic, where every life deserves world-class care. Now, back to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you think about today, Jay Bird?
I've been going on a lot of long walks lately. I think they're peaceful, and I'm just kind of starting to get ready to get back into exercise again. So I figured walking is a good thing. And I woke up and I couldn't go back to sleep at about 1 o'clock in the morning. We're talking about today coming into Tuesday. So I decided to take a walk around my neighborhood at 1 a.m. in the morning.
Oh, goodness.
Okay.
What are you doing?
That's what my question was. When I was doing it, I wanted to look look up at the stars and take in nature. But there's no lights on in my neighborhood.
Yeah.
I swear to goodness.
A lot of people probably sleeping.
I'm the only one that keeps a front porch light on. I swear.
Oh, really?
It's just really, really dark, and we don't have street lights. So it's really, really dark. And a lot of times people will park to where you have to walk around into the road because their cars are blocking the sidewalk. So you have to get in the road and get back on the sidewalk. And I guess my question is there a time where it is just too creepy to walk? It's 1 o'clock. If a cop was to have stopped me and said, "What are you doing?" and I said, "Oh, I'm just taking a walk, sir," or "Ma'am, underneath the stars," do I automatically sound suspicious?
Yeah.
Even though I'm really just taking a walk?
They might question you and then just let you go about your business, but it's definitely odd.
It is odd, but odd doesn't always mean guilty.
Sure.
No, there are just some weird people out there.
Yeah, I'm sure they see a lot of that every day. People that are just weird, but not necessarily breaking the law.
And it's hard. And I wasn't looking in windows, but no. Hear me out.
You out there peeping?
No. People will have their TVs on and their windows wide open. So when you're walking, it grabs your attention when it's in pitch black out there. So what I'm trying to tell people is close your windows because people can easily see in if they wanted to.
Yeah, there's creepers walking around peeking in.
They really are, man.
You just admitted to it.
Welcome to the neighborhood.
I would never peep in someone's window, but I did feel creepy, and I thought maybe I shouldn't walk at 1 o'clock in the morning.
You wouldn't peep, but you're like me. Like, you would glance, and then if you saw something, you'd be like, holy moly.
Well, if you're walking and all of a sudden something bright shines on the side of you, you might glance over. Now, you're not going to stare at that.
You're not trying to peep. You just kind of peep.
Well, it just reminds me to myself, hey, Bird, close your windows. People can see.
Oh, yeah, they can.
I'm sure people have seen a lot.
Oh, my gosh. So much.
After this weekend, yeah.
What you got on your mind today, Virginia?
Well, there's this crazy thing I saw last week on my next door, and I wanted to share it with you guys and then just put it out there in the universe. So this lady posted about how her 85-year-old husband had gone to the mailbox in their neighborhood. Now, they live like, I don't know, a few neighborhoods over from me. It's not right in my neighborhood. And she posted about how this, her husband had gone to the mailbox to get the mail, and this woman was coming down the street walking 4 dogs. And she said, look, the woman appeared to be a dog walker. I don't think all those dogs were hers. She was out there walking dogs. And as she walked past my husband, one of the dogs lunged at him and bit him on the hand. And then this dog walker didn't even stay and hang out. She fled the scene.
Oh, wow.
A bite and run?
Bite and run. And then now this woman and her 85-year-old husband have to rush to the hospital. He's got puncture wounds on his hand. They had to stitch him up. And they don't know who this dog is or who this woman is. And he may have to go through all the rabies treatment now because they can't figure out who this dog is.
Do they have a pug shot of the dog?
They thought the dog was some kind of a pit breed. I know you're not supposed to say that, but that's what she said in the Nextdoor app. Don't come for me, y'all. It's in the Nextdoor post that he appeared to be some kind of pit bull. And the woman also said that the dog walker was a young girl, appeared to be in her 30s, with short black shorts on, and she was walking 4 dogs. And then she walked and like ran into the preserve area behind their house to try to get away.
You know what I'd tell that dog walker? I'd tell her, you're doing too much.
You're doing too much.
You're doing too much.
And why would you leave the scene when one of the dogs in your control just bit an 85-year-old man? You don't hang out to call the cops. You don't hang out to help.
I feel like a bite to an 85-year-old man can take him out.
Thank you.
I'm wondering if somebody is walking your dog. You hired a dog walker, and they're not doing it properly, and your dog bites someone else while in the care of a dog walker. I assume you're still liable for your dog?
I think so.
We should take this to pet court.
That's a great question, but I think it falls on the dog owner, right? I mean, the dog walker probably doesn't have...
And that's why you might want to really do a review of your dog walker, because if you have a dog that could possibly, in the right situation, and a lot of dogs might, bite somebody, you better know that they can keep your dog under control, or else you could be facing a serious fine.
And if you're a shady 30-year-old dog walker who walks in the bluffs in Jupiter and your dog bit somebody and you didn't stop, shame on you. Karma is going to get you, girl.
This is the bluffs in Jupiter.
Yep, the bluffs in Jupiter. She didn't even stop, and the 85-year-old man is like bleeding out of his hand. Who does that?
Do me and Denny's need to investigate this thing hardcore, go real deep?
I think you do.
All right.
Not cool.
We'll ask questions.
Not cool at all.
Do you have an exact location where it happened?
I do.
Really?
I actually looked it up on maps, and I figured out the preserve they're talking about, and I figured out exactly where this dog walker ran into this area. So she probably lives or works on the other side of their home. There's a preserve in between.
You realize Virginia does a lot of investigative work? I mean, first she was investigating her friend's new lover, and now she's, on dog walking cases.
And remember, she was going to investigate Magnolia and that party she was going to?
Yeah. I mean, you need your own investigative firm, Virginia. You should become a private investigator.
I missed my calling.
I think you did.
Do you want to join Pennington and Denny's investigations?
Sure. Let's do this. Let's collaborate and find nothing.
We could use another person that knows nothing about investigation.
Would you say that you have a favorite and least favorite month? And what is it? And make the case for why they're good and bad. What do you think?
The least favorite month is August because there's nothing going on. To me, it feels like it's the hottest. It's one of the hottest months on the planet for South Florida. School's starting back up for the kids. It sucks for them. It means math homework.
Right.
I'm going August, man. Nothing's good in August.
A lot of people would argue that 10% of people say they hate August. It's right up there.
Hurricane season in August.
Yeah.
I hate the beginning of December because it's like the mad scramble to get all the gifts in the mail, and it stresses me out because I really should be doing that in November.
Okay.
For some reason, I like April. I like springtime. I don't know. It's fun. March and April.
March and April.
I like the spring a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff going on. I mean, here in South Florida, you got a lot of cool events that are happening almost every weekend. It's jam-packed with something. And I think this is going to be different if you live in South Florida than if you're in the rest of the country. They say 72% of Americans have a least favorite month. Least favorite months, January, February, and August.
So that makes sense. It's probably the winter up north and down south here is because it's so hot.
It's depressing. I think for August, a lot of it is the back to school, and there's a lot of rush and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, I agree with you. I think August is probably my least favorite.
Is there even a holiday in August? And if there is, it's probably some low-budget holiday, right?
There's not.
Well, you got the, Labor Day?
Labor Day is usually the first weekend in September, right?
Yeah, I don't think August has got anything, man.
It may not.
It is whack.
Yeah, it's my least favorite, especially being here in South Florida.
Oh, we hate you, August.
Yeah. Oh, good news. It's coming up.
It is right around the corner.
Right around the corner.
It is. I can't believe it's August.
Right around the corner. So there you go. And one other thing that I got on my mind is one of my favorite bands of all time, The Killers, is coming out with a brand new album they just announced. So I'm excited about that. That album, if you're looking forward to anything in August, it's the new Killers album, August 13th.
Okay.
Yeah, so there you go. So maybe August won't suck as bad this year. It's called Pressure Machine, so you can check that out.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Well, so far it is a smooth start to your Tuesday morning commute. No major incidents reported on 95 or the Turnpike. You're up to speed for the most part throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties. That's traffic. I'm Suits, 97.9 WRMF.
Dave Matthews Band. Summer Tour 2021. Friday, July 30th and Saturday, July 31st, I Think Financial Amphitheater. Buy tickets online at livenation.com. Part of the Tire Kingdom Concert Series.
I was hopeless. That was my life. I was destined to be someone that would bounce in and out of treatment centers, that was who I was, and that I would have to find a way to support my drug habit for the rest of my life by lying, cheating, stealing in various different ways. Aware Recovery Care gave me the ability to trust myself. You know, what Aware Recovery Care has been able to do is show that recovery, health, wellness in the home for substance use disorder is possible. I designed my own individual program while having the support medically and clinically from my team of professionals. It was very motivating, it was very different, and it was very encouraging. If you or someone you love needs help, please visit awarerecoverycare.com. Aware Recovery Care. We are ready to help where and when you need us most.
I'm Harvey Massey. At Massey Services, we know every lawn is unique and requires customized care. That's why our environmental approach includes aeration, which allows water and nutrients to reach the roots of your lawn, as well as an irrigation program, which ensures proper coverage and reduces water waste. With Massey's Green Up program, you'll enjoy a healthy and a beautiful lawn year-round. That's Massey Services. Expect more and get it.
Me and Magnolia, my daughter, are both loving our new cars from Off Lease Only. I traded in, I traded up, and I'm so happy I did. Off Lease Only has the best selection around. They've got thousands of vehicles right now priced to move. Cars, trucks, SUVs, vans. They've got more cars in their inventory than anybody else. And fresh inventory arriving daily. If you're thinking about a car, you got to get to Off Lease Only. No stressful negotiations, no haggling, no hidden fees. This is the way you're going to love your car buying experience in Orlando, Miami, Broward, and West Palm Beach. Save thousands at offleaseonly.com.
At Bank of America, we believe in the power of action. That's why we've expanded our efforts to advance racial equality and economic opportunity with an additional $1.25 billion to drive impact.
I'm Fab Brumley, president of Bank of America Palm Beach County. My teammates and I are proud of our ongoing partnership with Pathway Capital Funding. Together, we're expanding lending and support to our local small businesses. What would you like the power to do?
Bank of America N.A. member FDIC, equal credit opportunity lender.
I am one of thousands of women with metastatic breast cancer, or MBC.
Which is breast cancer that has spread to other parts of the body.
I am living in the moment and taking Ibrance, palbociclib.
Ibrance 125 milligram tablets with an aromatase inhibitor is for postmenopausal women or for men with HR-positive, HER2-negative MBC as the first hormonal-based therapy.
Be in your moment. Ask your doctor about Ibrance and visit Ibrance.com.
Ibrance may cause low white blood cell counts that may lead to serious infections. Ibrance may cause severe inflammation of the lungs. Both of these can lead to death. Tell your doctor right away if you have new or worsening symptoms, including trouble breathing, shortness of breath, cough, or chest pain. Before taking Ibrance, tell your doctor if you have fever, chills, or other signs of infection, liver or kidney problems, are or plan to become pregnant, or are breastfeeding. Common side effects include low red blood cell and low platelet counts, infections, tiredness, nausea, sore mouth, abnormalities in liver blood tests, diarrhea, hair thinning or loss, vomiting, rash, and loss of appetite.
What's up, everyone? This is producer Dennis of the KVJ Show, and I've just been working on my house like I've always been doing ever since I bought it. It's unbelievable, but it's been a year since I bought my very first house here in South Florida. I can't believe it. The anniversaries creep up so quickly. But if you're in the market for a house of your own, or maybe you already have a house and you're looking to possibly refinance at a lower interest rate, check out Ideal Lending Solutions. Virginia used them, Jaybird used them, I used them. It was a great experience, and they'll handhold you through the entire process if you're a first-time home buyer like myself. Go ahead and check out their website, affordthedream.com. That's affordthedream.com. Or give them a call, 844-994-3325. That's 844-99-IDEAL for Ideal Lending Solutions. If you're in the market for a new home or looking to refinance your current home, check out Ideal Lending Solutions. And if you go in or give them a call, let them know producer Denny sent you.
Ideal Lending Solutions is an equal housing lender, NMLS 237341, a division of American Financial Network, Florida license MLD 891. Not all applicants will qualify.
Wendy's only serves one kind of breakfast, a better one. Hey, it's Suits from the KVJ Show, and you can get a breakfast made fresh with quality ingredients like oven-baked bacon, fresh cracked eggs, and toasted-to-order croissants. Plus, for a limited time, the sausage, egg, and Swiss croissant, bacon, egg, and Swiss croissant, and honey butter chicken biscuit are all 2 for $4. So come get the Wendy's 2 for $4 while it's hot. What are you waiting for? Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's. Limited time only. Price and participation may vary at U.S. Wendy's. Single item at regular price.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Visit hgregg.com today and choose from over 1,000 vehicles in stock. All thousands below market value. Bad credit? Don't sweat it. Our banks say yes. Visit hgregg.com and save thousands on your next luxury pre-owned vehicle. That's hgregg.com.
This morning in South Florida, temperatures in the mid to upper 70s under partly cloudy skies. This afternoon, highs reaching the low 90s, but feeling like the triple digits with the humidity, a 50% chance for showers and thunderstorms. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Katya Hall for 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Audible. Make it a summer to remember with Audible. It delivers everything you love listening to all in one app. Stream the newest hot releases, bestsellers, Audible originals, popular podcasts, and more. Start listening free with a 30-day trial at audible.com.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
We got that Camp KVJ hookup that is coming for you at 7 a.m. this morning. As we get into August, a lot of people's least favorite month starting to drone on. What are your kids doing? Are they driving you crazy? Are you running out of ideas and money? Well, Camp KVJ is here to the rescue with a 4-pack of tickets to Rapids Water Park and Urban Air Wellington Trampoline and Adventure Park. The free hookup happens right after 7 a.m. here on the KVJ Show.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
What would you say is the best music video of all time? Best music video of all time.
I mean, Thriller is pretty awesome.
I remember being a little kid waiting for that to come on because of all the monsters.
It was epic.
That one and Aha, Take On Me. As a little kid, I would wait for that one to come on. I thought that was a great video.
Well, in that era where music videos, I think, got a lot more attention, you could arguably say that because the Thriller video, I think, opened in a movie theater, and that's where they started with it. And then it moved on to TV. So I don't know that music videos kind of had that same type of, and hey, I know that they still make them. I know that kids still love them. They're still out all over the place. But where they dominate pop culture to that point where everybody's talking about a video, I don't know that one like that's happened.
I'm super excited about the new Lil Nas X video. Did you see what he's going to do? He's making fun of his whole Nike trademark court case. And in the video, he plays himself, he plays the jury, he plays the judge, he plays everything. And he makes fun of the fact that he made those Nikes with the blood in them.
Okay.
That Nike is suing him over. That lawsuit, I don't think is finished yet either, which is kind of awesome that he's already making fun of it and he hasn't even gone to court.
Yeah.
That's ballsy.
Yeah, he actually, if you want to talk about any video that anybody's talked about recently, the one where he was getting the lap dance from the devil, that's the last one I can think of.
That one and WAP. That people talked about that's the biggest one that I've heard of in the last 5 years, where there was so much hype, where it crossed over, and everybody was talking about that video.
Yeah,
and it's a lot because of the content, but the content did match the video.
The dance just blew up on TikTok. That WAP dance.
Do you guys remember a video with Paula Abdul and she had Keanu Reeves in it called Rush Rush?
Yeah.
That was one of my all-time favorite ones too.
Okay.
Modern Day New Light with John Mayer is a great video.
That's a great video. It's funny.
Have you seen that one? He's in front of the green screen dancing.
No,
that's such a good video.
It's so funny.
He was supposed to do this big budget video. He ended up saving money by going to this kind of like local homemade, where they make local wedding videos for people.
Yeah.
And he did it there and saved a ton of money.
It looks like he's in one of those karaoke booths.
Yeah.
You know how I've done that out in Vegas, where you get in the karaoke booth and you make your own little video, you and your friends.
They say he saved a ton of money doing it, and it's one of his most popular videos.
It's so funny.
That's smart. There's that one group, I think it's OK Go is the name of them, and they've always done these interesting. Do you remember the video where they did the choreographed running on the treadmills? There were like 5 guys.
Yes.
And I think it was one of the guy in the band Sisters that would do that. They've always done some really kind of tricked out cool videos. But if you ask somebody today, cool video lasts 10 so years, what would be that really great music video that could be arguably the greatest music video of all time? You can let us know, 877-979-WRMF. What is a song that you will never get tired of, no matter how many times you hear it play? Do you have a song? I've got several.
I have several.
I've got a few by Oasis that never get tired of. Soul Meets Body, it's a Death Cab for Cutie song. Those are a few that I like.
Yeah, I mean, Summer Highland Falls by Billy Joel. It's my all-time favorite song. Never been sick of it. Love it.
Okay.
Stop This Train by John Mayer is
That's
another
a good
one that I will.
Stop This Train.
I don't get sick of that song.
Mm-hmm. Virginia, do you have one?
I like Everybody's Changing.
Oh, by Keane?
By Keane.
That is such a great song.
Yeah.
Keane's a great band.
Keane has 2 hits, and if you play either one of those that I love, I always jam out.
They're massive in Britain, so they got major hits over there.
Did they get back together and
Yes.
then break up?
They got back together.
They're back together.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay. What would you say is the movie that has the best ending? Best movie ending.
I mean, Sixth Sense is pretty amazing at the time if you didn't expect it. Unless you're Denny's. Denny says he called it within 5 minutes of the movie. But Sixth Sense, the ending's pretty amazing.
Okay.
Is that too predictable?
No. I mean, I think it's a good one. I think, they gave you an ending that, whoa, surprised you. Is there a movie that you can think of, it just ended in a way that was so happy and fun that you walked away like, man, that was great. I take it all the way back to the first Star Wars movie. That was kind of cool.
It's really good.
Kind of a good ending.
Better than Return of the Jedi when they blow up the Death Star and the Ewoks are jumping up. Ewoks, come on.
Exactly. Yeah, I thought that was a better one. So yeah, I'd like to hear what you got to say for the movie with the best ending. Which movie villain do you actually maybe kind of agree with?
A lot of them. I always sided with the Cobra Kais and Karate Kid. They were made out to be the villain. But even back then watching it, I knew Danny, was a little bit of a bitch. He kind of brought it on a lot of them on himself.
Yeah.
So I sided with the Cobra Kais a long time ago.
I can admit there's one that I get maybe where he's going. I don't agree with his actual tactics, but Thanos. He was the guy that said, you know what? We have population problems. And this planet and these planets, they can't sustain all the people that we have. You guys can't control yourselves. So he said, I'm going to just do a random selection, snap my fingers, and half of everybody's going to be gone. You'll thank me for it later. Yeah, it's heartless and it's cold, but I'm actually trying to do this for the betterment of humanity.
The other guy never gets defended. He was always made to be the villain. It's the dad that's not Robin Williams in Mrs. Doubtfire. He's the one that's trying to move in and get the kids. Robin Williams' character is psychotic in that movie.
Yeah.
People are so blinded by Robin Williams' lovable way, all the goofy voices.
Right.
You break down Mrs. Doubtfire, He's not a stable father, and the guy that's trying to move in,
Pierce Brosnan.
Pierce Brosnan, he's stable. He's got a job.
Yeah,
he loves the kids. He loves the wife.
Yeah, he's the perfect kind of guy.
Yeah, last time I said this, people got on me. Go, Bert, what are you talking about? I stand by my words. Robin Williams' character in Mrs. Doubtfire is a psycho.
Okay. Okay, what one celebrity would you like to smoke a joint with? I saw a really interesting point. They were talking about the guy from Tampa that was just sentenced to 8 years for his part in the insurrection at the Capitol building. Got 8 years. And I saw Tommy Chong. He's like, I got 7 for selling bongs.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty ridiculous.
He's like, this doesn't seem right to me.
It's not.
He got 7 years for selling bongs.
7 years for selling bongs. The guy who rushed the Capitol and tried to overthrow the government got 8.
Oh, it's a pretty good quote.
Yeah, it's a pretty good quote. So what one celebrity would you like to smoke a joint with? Or I guess just have a glass of wine, whatever your thing might be, where you just get to have a nice heart-to-heart conversation. Who do you think would be great to open up with? Jaber, do you have somebody?
Yeah, but you have to kind of keep in mind, would they want to do it with you? I'm thinking, obviously I would love to talk to Billy Joel, but I know in my heart he would be not happy talking to a fan about songs he wrote. So it's got to be, maybe Adam Sandler, I think would be fun. He seems like he's just a regular dude, even though he's loaded and a major celebrity.
Okay.
I do like Adam Sandler. Snoop would be pretty awesome just to hear what he talks about.
Snoop would be the best.
Willie Nelson, that guy smoked on the White House roof.
He's got some stories.
He's got some stories, man.
He's got some stories. So there you go. All right. Any thoughts to any of these random questions? You can sound off 877-979-WRMF. Call or text now to the KVJ Show.
I get up, I get down, and I'm jumping around, and the rumpus and ruckus are comfortable now. Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to grow. So I got an apartment across from the park, put quinoa in my fridge, still I'm not feeling grown. Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to go.
Here we go.
So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang, let's go out with a bang. I'm way too young to lie here forever, I'm way too old to try. So whatever, come hang, let's go out with a bang. Feel like I'm gonna puke, cause my taxes are due. Do my password begin with a 1 or a 2? Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to grow.
Metronome.
Man, I'm up to something. Oodie-la-dee-do, thank you all for coming. I hope you like the show, cause it's on a budget. So oodie-la-dee-do, yeah. Come on, here we go, yeah. Come on.
Here we go.
So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang, let's go out with a bang. I'm way too young to lie here forever, I'm way too old to try. So whatever, come hang, let's go out with a bang. So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang, let's go out with a bang.
Here we go.
So put your best face on, everybody pretend you know this song. Everybody come hang, let's go out with a bang. I'm way too young to lie here forever, I'm way too old to try. So whatever, come hang, let's go out with a bang.
Here we go.
So I had to correct myself. The 38-year-old Paul Allard Hodgkins of Tampa, he was actually sentenced to 8 months in prison.
Oh, 8 months.
8 months, yes, for his insurrection at the Capitol. And Tommy Chong had tweeted out, Sorry about that, Eric. I apologize. He said, I got 9 months for selling bongs. So,
Okay.
Yeah, that's what he had put.
So there was 1 month
Months,
off.
yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, it was actually months, not years. So there you go. Also, people sounding off on best music video of all time. Somebody said, let's not be silly. Tip Drill by Nelly is the greatest music video of all time. If you know, you know. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I also love Crossroads by Bone Thugs and Harmony. And they had Eazy-E's picture in the background after he passed away. That's a great video.
Okay.
Y'all remember that song?
Only because you sing
You
it all the
guys
time.
never give no love to Bone Thugs and Harmony.
You love Bone Thugs.
I'm always talking about Bone Thugs in
I'm a
here.
bigger fan of First of the Month.
That's a great song, too.
You maybe give them too much love.
Get out of here. They're amazing.
Everybody got their own song they can listen to over and over again. Somebody said Drake's God's Plan. Very solid song. Could listen to that all the time. What movie has the best ending? Somebody arguing for Shawshank Redemption.
It's a great movie.
Saying that should be it. And the celebrity you'd have a joint or a glass of wine with. Argument for Morgan Freeman for a glass of wine from Sean, or maybe Tom Brady.
See, that whole Shawshank Redemption ending, someone once told me that Morgan Freeman's character and then Timothy Robinson's character, they were on that island because they were becoming lovers. They were in love with each other. That's why they were on an island. That's why he did all that for him.
Okay.
What?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. You need to watch it again, Virginia.
Lovers?
Look, they were on a secluded island together.
I didn't take that from it.
I didn't either. That was their interpretation.
I guess, when a movie ends, it's kind of left to you. You get to write the script for that point.
It does end with him getting the money, then meeting up with Morgan Freeman on a secluded beach together.
Yeah. So if you want to make them lovers, make them lovers. Yeah. That's up to you. On the Tom Brady tip for a glass of wine, I think Peyton Manning would be great. That guy is undercover, very entertaining. And I saw that Peyton Manning and his brother Eli are going to be providing alternate commentary for 10 Monday Night Football games this season on ESPN2.
Oh.
Why they're the alternate commentary, I don't know. Because Peyton Manning, if you've ever seen his interactions with Tom Brady, he subtly roasts Tom all the time.
Yes. And Peyton also subtly roasts Eli as well.
Right.
Eli and Peyton do a show on ESPN, a trivia show that they host.
Okay.
And it's kind of funny how they barb back and forth with each other. That brotherly little poke and jab.
Well, they had done one where they had the whole family, and there's 3 brothers in total, one that's not famous for football, and they were taking a tour of the ESPN studios, and they, like little kids do, kept slapping each other in the back of the head, and wet willies and all that. So they're very entertaining. So I would love that. In fact, why they're the alternate, I don't know. And they say that they're going to partner in a third guest athlete or celebrity to go with them every single week. So that could be another reason to check out some football. On the movie front, too, if you love some binge-watching stuff, I understand that the Twilight movies are now on Netflix, where you can run through all 3. Did anybody care about that franchise after the first one, or am I the only person that only watched the first one and then lost complete interest?
They had a following. They definitely
all
had
the way through all 3.
big following.
I remember when we were giving tickets out for all that stuff, our producer Heather loved it, and it's a massive thing.
Yeah.
And if you're in that franchise, you're in it, baby.
So this is kind of a big deal then. If you can go on to Netflix and binge all 3?
I think somebody like Heather, who loved it years ago, would probably sit down and binge all 3 again, because for the nostalgia.
But you would
of it.
argue if you're a huge fan, you probably already have them anyway. So I don't know. I don't think it's that big of a deal, Kev.
Not big of a deal, huh? Okay. Well, school stuff is starting to already kind of kick into action. We started getting messages from the school. They're doing the meet and greets, get to know the principals, parents, having to sign up for stuff. I saw that if you wanted to get on the busing list, that you had to kind of get that in. I saw over the weekend that they're going to have that tax break week starting on July 31st, running through August 9th, where you get no sales tax on school clothes, supplies, and computers. So it's coming.
Did y'all ever ride the bus to school?
Oh,
Yeah, I did.
I did.
I wasn't allowed to. My mom wouldn't let me.
Oh.
I know. She thought I was going to crash.
She thought it was going to crash?
Yeah. They didn't have seatbelts on it. So that was a big hot button for this
Yeah.
seatbelts. You're not going on that death trap.
Do they have seatbelts now?
I don't know. It's a great question.
I think they do.
Look.
Do they?
I don't know about the modern day bus.
I haven't been on a school bus in a minute.
They haven't upgraded any safety on that?
You would think they would. It's not the 80s anymore.
The closest I got was when Magnolia was in 5th grade, and I came up to the doors of the school bus, and I was screaming at the bus driver, having a screaming match for about 10 minutes. But I didn't actually get on the bus.
Yeah, there was some story back in the day where kids couldn't get out of the bus or they were trapped in a bus, but if they had seatbelts, they wouldn't. I don't know. My mom always brought this one story up, and I wasn't allowed to go on a bus.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
I wanted to, though. It looked like fun.
Were school bus drivers ever allowed to smoke?
Or smile?
I don't know about smiling. I think hopefully they're allowed to smile.
Back in the 80s. I don't know.
Would you be smiling if you were driving a bus with that many unruly kids?
I think it was just different back then. Yeah. Probably back in the day, school bus drivers smoked, man.
It'd be you need some kind of stress reliever, and I guess you probably really can't drink.
You shouldn't.
I remember seeing teachers smoke.
Yeah.
Like they would be outside smoking in front of kids.
Oh, yeah. I remember when I was a kid, the teacher's lounge, you could go in there and smoke, and you would walk by and just smoke was billowing. You thought it was on fire every time you went by.
That's crazy to think about.
Isn't that insane when I was a kid?
I remember seeing this one teacher smoking and then her walking back into her room during a break, and then me walking by the room and seeing her and the security guard, him massaging her shoulders.
Oh.
So she was on a break, taking a ciggy break, waiting for a little...
There's a lot of adult things that happened in schools back in the day. Maybe there still is, but I was there. Absolutely. The other thing that you got to start signing up for is if your kid does band, you got to start figuring out what kind of instrument they're going to be playing. Did Magnolia do that?
She didn't do band. She tried the flute for like 2 weeks and she didn't like it.
Okay.
Rocco, I think, is going to be doing the band because I got him at the School of Rock. He's already doing drums, keyboard, and vocals.
Okay. I remember when I was in 6th grade, everybody had to do it. You had to get an instrument. It was a big deal. They had the thing where you had to go to the cafeteria. Yeah, everybody had to go and do it in 6th grade.
I think in high school you had to take an elective that was sort of, I think in the band, you had to, I had to take keyboard in high school.
Yeah, I remember I got saxophone for some reason. It's terrible.
All of my school, it was always optional. Mm-hmm. You were never forced to do music if you didn't want to.
Yeah, I was taking, I think, jazzercise and keyboard. Greatest semester.
Jazzercise?
Yeah, it was this.
You were doing aerobic dance?
It was aerobic dance. It was me and all girls.
All chicks.
It was awesome. Best semester ever. It was,
okay.
It was great.
You loved it, huh?
I loved it.
If you're a parent, what instrument do you not want your kid to play? Because they come home and they practice. And I've had 2 trumpet players in the house, and let me tell you, that is... And what was great was my son had a band, and when they were doing the remote learning, and he would work from home, everybody would be playing their trumpet and their band instruments. Have you ever heard first-year band students? Oh, man, it was rough.
It's rough. I can't imagine how rough that is on Zoom.
They're just trying to get it together. They're just trying to figure it out.
They are.
You can't be in sync on Zoom. We've tried it.
Oh, on Zoom, look, in real life, first-time students can't get it together. It takes a while to get that whole thing.
Yeah. Well, I was asking my son, I'm like, why didn't you do drums? Drums were like really cool. And he said it wasn't an option.
Oh.
I remember when I was a kid, drums were an option, but all they gave you was a pad.
I remember that.
Yes.
And I'm like, that's kind of lame. I mean,
yeah, my brother took drum lessons and we couldn't afford drums, so we just had pads.
We had a pad, and then they gave you a bell, like the little xylophone thing. I'm like, I don't want to play xylophone. I want to play drums.
Drums are expensive. I feel like get the kid the pad until we figure out if this kid's good at drums.
Yeah, they do that, and then they came up with electric drums.
There are some inexpensive drums. I can help you out with that. If you're looking for Rocco, yeah, we can find a deal for you. Now, it's going to be low end, but you don't care right now.
No,
Rocco,
I don't care at all.
Can kids optionally do accordion? Is that something that kids can do?
That's a beautiful instrument when one knows how to play it.
Accordion?
It's very romantic.
It's very Cajun. I mean,
that's Zydeco bands?
Zydeco bands, that's the staple of the band.
It's Italian, too.
Oh, it is. You're right.
And if you're growing up in Ireland, can kids option in to play the bagpipes?
They should.
And how tough would that be if your kid is trying to learn bagpipes?
That might be the worst one. The one that you learn they can't play bagpipes.
I think that'd be pretty rough. Pretty rough. Right? Any thoughts? 877-979-WRMF. Camp KVJ is on the way. 4-pack of tickets to Rapids Water Park and Urban Air Wellington's Trampoline and Adventure Park. You get those tickets free coming up.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Well, so far it is a smooth start to your Tuesday morning commute. No major incidents reported on 95 or the Turnpike. You're up to speed for the most part throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties. That's traffic. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
Hi, I'm Sloan Smith from All Your Cooling. All Your Cooling has been a family-owned business since 1973. We offer same-day AC service and installation, 7 days a week. Call us today for a free estimate, 866-478-4094. That's 866-478-4094.
It is one of the best investments I've ever made. Money not wasted. It was a LASIK procedure at Panu. A lot more affordable than I ever thought. And because I got the LASIK procedure, I didn't need to get glasses. Glasses are annoying. You got a sweaty face, they slide down your nose. Not good when you're going to the beach or the pool, and they're terrible in the gym. So forget about the glasses or even the contact lenses. Just go with Panu and check out Dr. Mutiella, a guy that's performed over 50,000 LASIK procedures. He's an expert in the field. He also has state-of-the-art lasers and a great payment plan for you, up to 24 months with 0 down and 0 interest. And all you have to do is say my name, Kevin from the KVJ Show, and they'll take an additional $500 off. You like to spend your money wisely? This is one way to do it. Panu Laser, with locations all over Broward and now Palm Beach. You can go on and get your free consultation at PanuLaser.com. That's PANNU laser.com.
John!
Yeah?
I'm looking at your search history on your computer here.
Oh, yeah, it was, I can explain that. It was late.
50 searches for new car credit approval? Really?
Oh, well.
Everyone knows to go to the credit clinic at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. Silly.
You kind of scared me there.
The Credit Clinic is back today and tomorrow at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. If you have a job bringing home $350 per week, the Credit Clinic at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach wants to approve you so you can drive home your new Kia today. Like a sporty new 2021 Kia Forte with 0 down payment, $265 per month. This is not a lease. You own it. Mention this ad and receive a flat screen TV with your new Kia purchase. Don't miss the Credit Clinic today and tomorrow. Only at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. Get pre-qualified at GreenwayKiaWestPalmBeach.com. Example, stock number 210707 with approved credit through KMF. 0 down, 84 months at 1.9% APR. Plus tax tag and $9.99 admin. All factory rebates apply. TV retail value $350. Offers don't combine. Expires 8/4/21.
My Today at Walt Disney World. It's filled with
hang on to them hats and glasses.
And remember,
nothing can stop us now. Welcome on this fine day to the EAC. We're pollinators.
Oh yeah, and this.
Is this room actually stretching?
Hang on to your springs and coils.
Right now, you could experience days just like this with the Florida Resident Summer Fun Ticket. 4 days for just $215 plus tax. That's just $54 per day plus tax. Visit DisneyWorld.com and let your great big beautiful tomorrow begin today at Walt Disney World Theme Parks, the most magical place on earth. Ticket valid now through September 17th, 2021. Advanced park reservations required. Subject to availability. Proof of Florida residency required.
You know, summertime in South Florida means lots of fun at the beach and the pool, but you got to be aware and you got to be super alert because drownings are serious and they can happen in an instant and they're silent. When kids are near water, make sure that somebody has their eyes on them. If you're at a party or a pool or the beach, make sure you always have a designated water watcher. Local resources to raise your family the smart way, the right way. Every Parent app and everyparentpbc.org, a free service from the Children's Services Council.
It's time to see the world again. Go nose to nose with amazing animals. Touch the sky on your favorite coasters and excite your senses at the one-of-a-kind electric ocean. It's time for a world where everything tastes better with an ice-cold Coca-Cola. It's time to see the world again. It's time for SeaWorld. Right now, save up to $50 on tickets. Restrictions apply.
If you just had an accident and you are dealing with medical bills, maybe your car is totaled from the crash, and you just don't know where to turn, Donald R. Smith & Associates is the only place to go. Because of the experience of Donald R. Smith, he can not only get you the money you deserve, but he can get it for you fast. And trust me, as the days are ticking by, the uncertainty is there, you get anxiety, and Donald R. Smith is somebody that helps you feel confident. He's got those kind of contacts. He can make the calls. He can expedite the process so your check comes in faster. Trust me, that means a ton. And Donald R. Smith, they take the time to sit down and get to know every single client they have. They want to know your goals and your concerns. You can see why. With so many 5-star Google ratings, people know that Donald R. Smith & Associates is the only way to go. For somebody who's been doing it for almost 40 years in Palm Beach and Broward counties, now they got locations in St. Lucie, also in Melbourne. All you have to do is go online, DonSmithInjuryLaw.com. Online, find your peace of mind at DonSmithInjuryLaw.com.
Tuesday! Here, Tuesday!
Looking for your lost cat?
No, I'm looking for Tuesday.
What?
Tijuana Flats has 2 tacos, chips, and a drink for just $6.49 every Tuesday.
Tijuana Tuesdays?
Yes! Have you seen it?
Tijuana Tuesdays, every Tuesday at Tijuana Flats. Call your legal team at Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE for a consultation.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio. Save thousands when you buy the Greenway Kia way. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, we're going to hear from Megan Thee Stallion. She is going to be on the cover of the Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition. What does she have to say about bodies like hers coming up in your dirt?
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Hey, I know what it's like. We got a kid that is trying to do camp, and it is not cheap. But same time, you don't necessarily want the kid just sitting around and, when you got a job, you really don't have time to sit there and entertain and babysit all day long.
Has Cannon been doing basketball camp every single week?
Pretty much every week, yeah.
Is his game getting tight?
He beat me yesterday in one-on-one, 1v1 as they call it.
Look at this.
Well, did you let him win or did he really beat you?
I don't know if I was giving it 100%. I was, but yeah, he's getting to the point, and that's where I tell all parents out there, beat your kids as soundly and as much as you possibly can while they're younger, because there will come a point where they can start beating you, and they will. And they're not going to pull off and give you mercy and let you win. So you need to rack up all the wins you can, because I feel like somewhere there's a scorecard, and Cannon caught up and he got one in the win column yesterday.
Because adults, we're always looking for wins, and we will take them from kids.
Absolutely, yeah. I think right now it's like 1,000-5. But he's going to catch up, and probably in about 3 years, it's going to be even.
My advice to you,
yeah,
pad your stats, brother.
I have been. Yeah, no doubt about it. So do it, because at about the age of 13, they start winning. So if you are looking for something awesome and free to do with your kids, they're going to love these tickets. These are great tickets. Rapids Water Park. It is the 7th best outdoor water park in the entire country, according to USA Today. Best in South Florida.
And they're always adding to it, too.
Yep.
That's what I love about Rapids. They're always improving it.
Mm-hmm. So you got a 4-pack of tickets there, and also you got a 4-pack to Urban Air Wellington, a trampoline and adventure park next to the mall at Wellington Green.
Ooh.
They've got climbing walls, ropes courses, virtual reality, dodgeball, a slam dunk zone, and a tubes playground.
Well, I'd love to play some dodgeball with y'all.
Fun.
Yeah.
It does sound
good stuff.
fun.
We got it for you right now. 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. And 1 hour from now, going to be hooking you up with tickets to go see John Mayer when he comes to South Florida.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in a second, we'll hear from Megan Thee Stallion talking about how cool it is that she's on the cover of the Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition. That's a big honor. Before we get into that, Britney Spears' boyfriend, I don't know if he is her fiance or boyfriend, because she and he were spotted out, and she appeared to have a ring on the ring finger of her left hand, and that looks like an engagement ring. It's really big. But he also got into a little fender bender. Now, she wasn't in the car with him, but about 10 minutes from her house, he was in his Jeep and he hit another car. He jumped out and immediately took ownership of the fault of it all and said, "I'm so sorry. It's my fault." He's apparently superstitious as well, because after all of that happened, he said, "I've got to put an egg under my tire." Have you ever heard of this? If you put an egg under your tire and you roll over it backwards, it prevents bad luck.
I've never heard that.
Never.
I was like, okay, maybe I should be doing that too then.
It seems like a good use of eggs.
Yeah.
Kanye West is hosting a listening party for his new album. It's going to be in Atlanta on Thursday, and you can buy tickets to go to it. It's going to be where the Falcons play at the big Mercedes-Benz Stadium there.
Mm-hmm. You know why this album's going to be better than the last?
Why?
Because he's got no Kim Kardashian. That's why. He's not with her anymore.
I don't know.
I'm just saying.
The album's called Donda, and it's dedicated to his mother, who passed away at the young age of just 58.
Okay.
So
it's got to be good then.
Donda, his new album, coming out soon. And then finally here, Megan Thee Stallion is the cover girl for the new Sports Illustrated swimsuit edition, which is a really big honor. Lots of women in the modeling world would just do anything to have this spot. And it's not very often that a girl from the music world actually takes the spot. But here's Megan talking about her body and what it's like to be celebrated.
Okay.
What's up? It's Megan Thee Stallion, aka the Hot Girl Coach, and I am excited to share my first ever SI swimsuit cover shoot. Today is so amazing. The weather is great. I love Miami. I love the beach. It is just, perfect hot girl weather. It is hot girl summer. So it was only right that I'm out here doing this. That's how you start, right there. When I think of Sports Illustrated swimsuit, I just think of icons, like beautiful, gorgeous, sexy, hot, water. I wanted to do it all my life, honestly. And I manifested it.
Okay.
There
Good
you
for her.
go.
Yeah, they said swim week in Miami 2 weeks ago, so that's probably when she did it.
And that's what's going on in your dirt.
Got some celebrity birthdays here today. Julianne Hough turning 33. Giselle Bundchen, Tom Brady's lady, is 41 today. Ray Allen, former Miami Heat great, bringing in an NBA championship, turns 46. He just revealed on Instagram over the weekend he was in a serious biking accident while trying to avoid a car. Said without the bike helmet, he didn't know if he'd be here.
Ooh.
Yeah, so glad that Ray Allen is okay to celebrate his 46th birthday. And Sandra Oh is turning 50 today. Also got a birthday shout out here to Jordy, turning 8, from Yesenia, Daddy Alberto, and Brothers Jr. Or Brothers JR. There you go. There's a photo of him on KVJ TV.
That looks like fun.
Also, Kathy, longtime KVJ listener, turned 60 from her wife Renee and her favorite coworkers. Love you, Kathy. And a birthday shout out from my sister Erin, my humor twin. That is from Becky. So there you go. Got a birthday want to shout out on the KVJ Show, mail at kvjshow.com. Also got Jessica on here from Lake Worth Beach. Hello, Jessica.
Hey, KVJ.
Good. How you doing?
I'm doing so much better now. Y'all got the best birthday present for my son next week, so thank you. I'm so excited.
How old is your son turning, Jessica?
He's going to be the big 5, right behind Rocco.
Oh, that's so cute. He's going to love this stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is
Oh, my
good.
gosh.
Yeah, I mean, Rapids Water Park. Also, this sounds like a lot of fun. The Urban Air Wellington Trampoline and Adventure Park out there by the mall. You can check that out. And you got a couple nephews, too, that might be going?
Yes, I do. I got 2 nephews that are going to be super excited to join us, so thank you guys again.
You are very welcome. Another chance for you to win. Camp KVJ. That is going to be coming up tomorrow here on the KVJ Show. And like I said, if you like John Mayer, like I know we got a couple people here in the studio that do, we got tickets for him coming up at 8:10 this morning.
Everybody, yeah. Rock your body, yeah. Everybody, yeah. Rock your body right. we're back again. Brothers, sisters, everybody sing. Gonna bring the flame, I'll show you how. Got a question for you, better answer now. Yeah. Am I original? Yeah. Am I the only one? Yeah. Am I sexual? Yeah. Am I everything you need? You better rock your body now. Everybody. Yeah. Rock your body. Just don't care. If you wanna party, let me hear you, yeah. 'Cause we got it going on again. Am I original? Yeah. Am I the only one? Yeah. Am I sexual? Yeah. Am I everything you need? You better rock your body now. So everybody, everywhere, don't be afraid, don't have no fear. I'm gonna tell the world, make it understand. As long as there be music, we'll be coming back again.
Are you normal? Are you sure? Here's a couple ways to find out. These are based on surveys that have been done to see if people side with the majority or the minority. If you're in the minority on these, you're not normal. Is it normal to have broken up with somebody over the phone, text, or email? Have you done that, Virginia?
No.
Phone, text, or email? Okay. They say it's not normal. Only 12% say it is. And they say men are more likely to do it. Have you ever done that, Jay Bird?
In the history of my life, yes, I have.
Okay, phone, text, or email. Okay. All right. Not normal, though, if you have. Is it normal to have accidentally sent a nasty email to the person that the email is about? Anybody here done that?
It's not normal, but I bet you people have done it.
Wait, say that again, because I might have done this.
Is it normal to have accidentally sent a nasty email to the person the email was about? And it can get very confusing, especially if you're going back and forth.
Yes.
A lot of times texts, I think, are even more dangerous than emails.
I'm guilty.
I do that often.
The text message, I've done it twice where I've sent it to the wrong person, and both times were very humiliating.
What's terrible about the text is, or I guess both, you just, that moment where you send it and you realize you can't get it, and you're like, okay, what do I do to get this thing back? And I don't think you can.
I always tell you the story about how I was meaning to text Kevin. I'm like, I don't know, producer Heather, she's bitching at me about something, blah, blah, and I sent it to her. She's like, you sent it to the wrong person, dumbass. Dang it.
Whoopsie.
They say it's not normal if you have done it. Only 14% are admitting to do it. Again, men are more likely to do it, like on this show. Is it normal for married women to be disappointed by their wedding ring? What do you think? Is that normal or not? To be disappointed by their wedding ring or the engagement ring?
I don't think it's normal, but I do think there are girls that are disappointed.
She's right. I really believe that. I think most women are not disappointed. I think they're just happy that they found someone they're in love and they're with somebody.
I think 15% don't like the ring.
Yes, and they all live in South Florida.
Okay. They say it's 15%. That's nationwide, but you're right. It might be 90% in South Florida.
That sounds right. That makes sense.
Okay. A couple other more weird and despicable things. Is it normal to like the smell of your own farts?
Like it?
Like it. To oddly, in a way, you get a strange satisfaction.
It's not normal, but it exists. It's definitely not normal. It might be that 85-15 rule.
It definitely is normal. 94% of women and 92% of men admit to getting a strange satisfaction from smelling their own farts.
Fart?
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, I am not in that category.
You guys are not normal then, apparently.
Do you get a satisfaction?
I don't know. I mean, what would you call it? I definitely do like to know what's going on.
I think that it has to do with a biological thing. I mean, very much sense in what is smelling good and bad to us is biologically wired in us. If something smells bad to us, it's our own biology trying to tell us to stay away from it. And oddly enough, I think that we do. It's kind of like why you look in the bowl after you go poo, and you probably shouldn't because it's gross, but there's something about that where, oddly in a weird way, you're checking out what's going on inside your system.
You're checking your health.
It's completely gross, but in a weird way, I think we're biologically compelled to do some of these weird, bizarre, gross things.
Huh.
They say it's completely normal if you are.
I'm learning so much, Kevin.
Is it normal to smell your fingers after touching your genitals? And that goes for guys and girls.
I don't know if that's normal. Do I do that?
Is that normal? And it's not that you do it all the time, but you have done it.
I mean, I've done it before.
Like,
yeah, okay. I'm locking in. It's normal. Everyone's done it.
They say 54% of both American men and women admit to doing it to determine their level of cleanliness.
Have you ever done that in your life where
Yeah, like a smell check?
Yes.
That's kind of what it is. Yeah, it's a smell check.
Yeah.
They say it's normal. I'm surprised that number's not higher than 54.
people are embarrassed? They're not admitting their animalistic ways.
Yeah, that seems more normal than the odd satisfaction of smelling your own farts. And do you smell your undergarments to determine if they can be worn again? Is that normal or not? And do you do it?
I'll do that with bras. I don't do that with underwear. I always go fresh, a new pair every day with undies. But sometimes I'll get a couple wears out of a bra.
Okay.
Sorry, not sorry.
I'll do it with socks.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wear socks maybe just out to the store and I come back and I'm like, well, I mean, did I do enough? Are they worthy of finding the dirty clothes? Basket.
Especially if you're not going out on a date and you're just going to Publix and you're just picking up some, Hot Pockets. What do I give a crap if my socks are clean or
If
not?
I still smell a hint of detergent from when it came out, I'm like, it's not seasoned enough.
Yeah.
Seasoned.
Seasoned. It's got to earn its trip.
Eau de Kev.
Yes. It's got to get that. They say it's not normal, though. 31% of women and 44% of men give their undergarments a good whiff to see if they can be used again. That's where the numbers lay out on that.
If you can, though, try to change out your drawers.
I always prefer fresh. Just something about fresh undies feels better.
It's like when you get fresh sheets. It feels different.
Fresh
It's
sheets,
nice on your skin.
fresh bra.
Something about it.
Always preferable.
Something about it. Yeah, but I guess sometimes we just get lazy because it is work sometimes
It
to
is.
do all that laundry.
And I have to do dinner, and I have to do this, and I have to do that. And laundry just sometimes doesn't get done.
I've been taking a page out of Ralston's book lately. I've been free-narding it lately.
It's so freeing,
It
isn't it?
is freeing.
Especially in the hot summer South Florida months.
I like being naked. You're right. I think
Yeah.
I am morphing into that old, weird,
You're
naked guy to the beach.
nudist. You're that old nudist.
You don't need so much constriction on your life and body.
Agreed. We were so
Cut loose.
We're caught up on these clothing.
Preach on, old balls.
Look, I think we should have been gone with bras 50 years ago.
Yeah. Well, the question goes from sniffing your own to your partner's. And is it getting weird if you've ever sniffed your current partner's undergarments? I don't think that as many women do it as possibly men would do it.
Have you ever smelled Panda's underwear? He's not home and it's right there. Does your curiosity get the best of you and you sniff it just on pure reaction?
I have.
See?
And what was the rationale on doing that?
Well, if it's on the floor, I have to determine whether or not it's clean or dirty. So that sometimes is why.
Okay.
And I kind of like the way Panda's undercarriage smells.
See, I think
interesting.
Is that weird?
I think a lot more people sniff panties and underwear than they will admit to. Thank you for being brave and admitting that.
It doesn't bother me. Like, I like the smell. And sometimes I'll smell his pillow.
Okay.
Same thing.
Have you ever smelled the Queens?
I don't think I have.
Ever?
I don't think I have. I'm not doing that. I'm wondering, like, how normal that is.
I think you got to do it today, all right? Just to say we're all in the same gang?
I don't know.
Remember, I smelled all of you guys and your like undershirts. Remember that?
Yeah, the undershirts.
Yeah,
there's something
not the
to
drawers.
There's something to those pheromones.
I remember that bit. I remember whose shirt she picked, who she liked the most. It was the bird.
She's drawn to you, man. She's drawn to you. She can't help it.
That worked out so beautifully.
Oh, old balls.
Oh man, she loves the way OB smells.
OBB.
Are you weirded out, Virginia, if you walk in your bedroom and Panda is sniffing your drawers?
Nah.
But he's sniffing them like this. He's really overcome by them.
It's a little dramatic. I mean, at this point, no.
Okay, even if it was perfect, you love him.
At this point, I guess I'm just happy that he's still into it.
Okay. All right. Interesting rationale. Just kind of curious how many people are doing that and why. I'll even set up a little Twitter poll for you. Would you admit to sniffing your partner's undergarments? How many of KVJ Nationers are doing it? We're going to find out on Twitter coming up.
Car ride to Malibu, strawberry ice cream, 1 spoon for 2 and trading jackets, laughing about how small it looks on you. Watching reruns of Glee, being annoying, singing in harmony. I bet she's bragging to all her friends, saying you're so unique. So when you gonna tell her that we did that too? She thinks it's special, but it's all reused. That was our place, I found it first. I made the jokes you tell to her when she's with you. Do you get deja vu when she's with you? Do you get deja vu? Do you get deja vu? Do you call her
Okay, we're finding out on the KVJ Show Twitter right now. We got a quick poll that is up there. Do you ever sniff your partner's undergarments? And I broke it down because I'm wondering if men do this more than women. So you've got a chance to answer yes or no, whether you're a woman or a man on there. We'll see what the numbers are.
I don't know. Our girl openly admitted she's done it.
I know.
She likes it.
I don't do it all the time, but yes, I've done it. I might do it again. I don't know.
It's like if you've ever done it, then you got to go and vote. So if you're on Twitter, go and find that poll and let us know. Coming up, we've got several Am I the Jerk emails. One person wants to know, am I the jerk for playing music on a speaker at the beach? Somebody else wanted to know, am I the jerk for ripping off 2 bananas from the bunch at the grocery store? So they're under some tough stuff. And somebody else wanted to know if they are a jerk for firing a bunch of employees. We'll hear all about it coming up next.
WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Well, so far it is a smooth start to your Tuesday morning commute. No major incidents reported on 95 or the Turnpike. You're up to speed for the most part throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties. That's traffic. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
That moment when you realize you have a serious air conditioner issue. A real strip down to your skivvies, no one's sleeping tonight, head in the freezer fail party. But fear not. There's an expert for that.
Let your local experts at Service Experts Heating and Air Conditioning keep you cool with $50 off any repair.
Want to chill? There's an expert for that.
Call Service Experts Heating and Air Conditioning at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
Me and Magnolia, my daughter, are both loving our new cars from Off Lease Only. I traded in, I traded up, and I'm so happy I did. Off Lease Only has the best selection around. They've got thousands of vehicles right now priced to move. Cars, trucks, SUVs, vans. They've got more cars in their inventory than anybody else. And fresh inventory arriving daily. If you're thinking about a car, you got to get to Off Lease Only. No stressful negotiations, no haggling, no hidden fees. This is the way you're going to love your car buying experience. In Orlando, Miami, Broward, and West Palm Beach. Save thousands at offleaseonly.com.
This is the sound of a family of 4, all working away on their devices. See, with Xfinity Internet, they now get Wi-Fi speed faster than a gig to handle all the homework, work, and streaming they throw at it. So no more arguments over who's hogging the Wi-Fi. Oh, my bad. Xfinity delivers faster Wi-Fi speed to handle a house full of devices. Can your internet do that?
Learn about gig Wi-Fi. It's the fastest Wi-Fi you can get, only from Xfinity. Or ask about other speed options. Get started with Xfinity Internet for $25 a month for 12 months with a 1-year agreement. Plus, ask about speed 2 times faster than AT&T. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Requires paperless billing and autopay. Ends 8/8/21. Restrictions apply. New performance starter 50 megabits per second internet customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. After term, regular rates apply. Gig speed Wi-Fi requires gigabit internet and compatible X5 gateway. Actual speeds vary and not guaranteed.
Johnny, why are you dressed like a founding father in a knee-length coat, white wig, and holding that quill pen and scroll of parchment paper?
Because I just signed the Arrigo Declaration of Low Prices, Jimmy.
Oh, that's great. Now use that pen again and go mark down all 2,500 new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeeps, Rams, and Fiats.
I hope I have enough ink in this quill pen.
Go.
Declare your independence from high prices all month long at Arrigo, Florida's #1 volume dealer. Get new Ram 1500s from $249 a month. Jeep Grand Cherokees from $259 a month. Cherokees from $249 a month. Or choose financing as low as 0%. Plus, Arrigo needs your trade. So make this the summer event you can't miss.
Whew, I do declare, I'm finally done putting all 2,500 vehicles on sale.
By George, I think he's got a future in car sales. For the lowest prices
and the biggest selection,
you've got to go Arrigo. West Palm, Fort Pierce. Shop online now at ArrigoWestPalm.com.
And ArrigoFortPierce.com.
Call 1-800-717-0813 for details.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 11. Truck accidents require special attention. Sometimes trucking companies put their drivers in a difficult position, and accidents happen. Driving without sleep can be as dangerous as drunk driving. Loads can be too heavy. Evidence needs to be preserved for inspection without delay. Some trucking companies hide insurance, but we know how to find it. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
Well, if you follow me on Instagram, you can see the before and after photos from when I went to the hair club and just how ratchet my hair was looking and then how amazing it looked after I stepped out of the hair club. It's an unbelievable transformation that really did transform my life. More confidence. To me, I look years younger, and I just love going to the hair club because of the convenience. And they've got something for you. Hundreds of combinations to regrow, replace, and restore your hair, no matter what level of hair loss you're at. And they work with all different kinds of budgets, and they got financing options, plus 10% off for select hair club solutions right now. Go to hairclub.com/KVJ for that 10% off. Hairclub.com/KVJ.
We're on a mission to serve you and your community with access to great health care. AmeriHealth Caritas Florida is a local Medicaid health plan that is part of the national AmeriHealth Caritas family of companies. We help our members manage their health and connect to community resources. We make care the heart of our work. With us, it's about you. To learn more, please visit www.amerihealthcaritasfl.com. Proudly serving Regions 9 and 11.
Let's hear that new Cumberland Farms jingle.
79 cents is all you pay for Cumberland Farms sodas every day.
Hey, you forgot Hyperfreeze.
For a limited time, get a smaller large Hyperfreeze or fountain soda for just 79 cents at Cumberland Farms. Excludes extra large, plus applicable tax.
And Hyperfreeze.
Honey, I think something bit me. Maybe it's just a rash? Oh no, could it be an allergic reaction?
You don't always know what's wrong. Just know that whatever it is, Baptist Health is here to take care of you. Because when you need care, there's no time for guessing games. We've got you covered with urgent care online or in person and emergency care. Go to baptisthealth.net/getcarenow.
I'm Harvey Massey. Think about this for a moment. Pest control involves applying pesticides inside your home, whether needed or not. At Massey Services, we just don't do that. We prevent pests from getting inside your home, so we won't have to control them later. Why settle for pest control when you can trust Massey's Pest Prevention? It's guaranteed or your money back. Massey Services. Expect more and get it.
Do you need legal help? Call Anna Jar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Well, I just went to the dentist last week, and I love Dr. Weinberg, my dentist. He fixed my little chipped tooth and where I grind my other tooth, and it's just amazing to watch such a skilled professional work. They're very caring, they're very considerate, but they've also got the most up-to-date methods and technology in the dental field, and that's so important for you. Dr. Weinberg is super knowledgeable and up on the latest and the greatest, and that means you're going to have the best dental experience. There's some dentists out here using old technology from 10 years ago and old equipment from 20 years ago. That's not going to give you the best dental experience. Call Dr. Weinberg and hook it up for yourself. Feel great about your dentist. Like I do. I love them. Flagler Drive in West Palm Beach, US 1 in Juno Beach. It's Weinberg Dentistry. Online at CustomSmileDesigns.com.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Visit hgregg.com today and choose from over 1,000 vehicles in stock. All thousands below market value. Bad credit? Don't sweat it. Our banks say yes. Visit hgregg.com and save thousands on your next luxury pre-owned vehicle. That's hgregg.com.
This morning in South Florida, temperatures in the mid to upper 70s under partly cloudy skies. This afternoon, highs reaching the low 90s, but feeling like the triple digits with the humidity, a 50% chance for showers and thunderstorms. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Katya Hall for 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Meineke Car Care Centers. Is your car as road trip ready as you are? Stop by your independently owned and operated Meineke, your one-stop shop for total car care. Make your appointment today for your free road trip check at a participating location. See store for details. Engine, brakes, tires, oil, Meineke. Doing car care right.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
You know, if you download and listen to the KVJ Show on our free 97.9 WRMF app, you can win $500. Just one of the cool things. It's free. You download it, you register it, you listen. It's that simple. Get it today.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Okay, am I the jerk for playing music on a speaker at the beach? We got this email that says, my girlfriend and I go to the beach quite frequently. We pack a small cooler and typically keep to ourselves, and this last weekend she told me that I really needed to start bringing earbuds if I wanted to listen to music at the beach. I was taking a little back because as I don't really play my music that loud and it's nothing that's offensive, I play the music on a speaker so that we can continue to talk, and if I put earbuds in, then I might as well be there by myself. She just said it was rude to play it on a speaker. It's not like I'm putting on a concert, so what makes a person a jerk for playing their own music on a speaker at the beach?
Here's my question. Are you a music bully? Are you only playing songs you like in a crowd of people? Are you with your girlfriend and just playing what you want? Because that can be annoying for somebody in a group setting.
I don't know how you would know if they're strangers what they want to hear. I mean, you could guess and be like, well, they look about this age. I bet they like this kind of music.
But I'm saying, is she annoyed with him because he is playing only his music? Is that why she give him a hard time?
I don't know. Maybe if you play music she would like, that she'd be more into it.
Yeah, of course.
She's maybe telling you that it's about just how loud you are at the beach, but really it's about your song selection because you're not playing anything she likes.
It is annoying when you are, I think when it comes to that kind of stuff, everyone should get a say. You get a song, Kevin gets a song, I get a song. At least for a run.
As long as you don't pick the theme song to Narcos when we're trying to turn up on a boat, I'll be fine.
So many people supported me on that.
Well, let's say that she doesn't dislike the music. Is there any kind of regulations on playing music at the beach or at a pool or someplace like that?
If he's got it on a speaker and they're still able to have a conversation and they're sitting next to the speaker, I think that's a perfect volume level.
Y'all, you're allowed to play music at the beach. What is this?
Yeah.
Come on, give me a break.
He doesn't have to have earbuds. Earbuds are not really beach conducive.
Yeah, I don't. It doesn't scream. I mean, as long as he's not playing really offensive music and it's not blaring, overpowering. Like if somebody were sitting 20 feet away and they had their own music on, could they still hear theirs, or are they being drowned out by yours? And if that's not happening, then I don't think you're the jerk.
Yeah, this girl sounds annoying. Wallace Pennington's heard enough. I'm out.
You breaking up with her? Damn, girl got dumped.
Somebody said the only time I get annoyed about a speaker at the beach is when I don't like the music that's being played. And there are some genres of music that, you know, if you're not into it, you may not be feeling it, like country music. I know if you play that, so maybe like, oh my gosh, I didn't come to the beach to have to hear country music.
It goes back down to everybody. If everyone's hashtag be cool, you play your music at a level you can hear it so you're not drowning it out, but you're not going to always get that because, you know, if
play it for you.
Play it for you.
Don't play it for people 30 feet away.
Because you're right. Not everyone wants to hear what you're playing.
Usually people don't want to hear what you're playing.
But with that said, too, if you're playing music at the beach and you're annoyed with that, maybe the beach ain't for you. You need to go to a lake or something, or a canal.
Okay, so ruling is not a jerk on that one. You're
No.
cool. People are okay with you playing your music at the beach.
I'm going with the girlfriend's kind of the jerk on that.
Yeah, the girlfriend, it might be more about his song choice, and she's just not being honest with him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, they're breaking up soon, Kev.
Okay, am I the jerk? Says here, I was grocery shopping with my girlfriend when I took a bunch of bananas and ripped off 2 and I put the rest back. My girlfriend said that was kind of messed up, and now that somebody wants a bunch of bananas, likely not going to buy just the 3 I left behind.
That's not true.
I don't see why somebody wouldn't want just 3 bananas. If I only wanted 2, why wouldn't somebody just want 3? They're not siblings. I'm not ripping them apart and separating them from a family. I mean, plus there's no sign at the grocery store saying I can't do that. Is that really a jerky thing to do?
I don't think it's a jerky thing to do. I mean, you only wanted 2 bananas. You paid for them, right?
Yeah?
Yeah, then she needs to simmer down.
She thinks she's breaking up the set.
Yeah, but you're not, though, because some people only want 2 bananas. And if you only want 2 bananas, you can tear off 2 bananas and leave the other 3 there.
Okay, so if there's a set of Hot Pockets and I only want 1, I can open up the box of Hot Pockets and just take the 1?
It's not the same thing, and you know it. You're just trying to make trouble, and I will fist fight you.
From a certain point of view, maybe.
No, from no point of view.
That
doesn't make sense. You're a donkey. You're a damn donkey. We're trying to have an intelligent conversation.
Yeah, you're breaking up the set.
March that donkey out of here.
Ashley in the chat room said, taking 2 bananas out of the bunch ruins the other bananas.
No, it doesn't.
Plus, a cluster of bananas costs like $3. Why not just buy the whole bunch? Why only 2?
I'm going to be the only reasonable voice in this room and say, you shouldn't break up the bananas. You're breaking up the set.
Sometimes you don't want 5 or 6 bananas.
Well, guess what? You need to go find a place that sells singular bananas.
Yeah, they do. Rip one off. That's a single banana.
Same concept as taking a Hot Pocket.
No, it's not.
Okay.
You're an animal.
Somebody sent an email, want to know if they were the jerk if they fire these employees. It says, I am in charge of several employees, which means I'm the one who hires and fires people. I have a situation where 2 employees are not pulling their weight. I've talked to both of them individually, and they both said that they were going to step their game up. Unfortunately, they've not made the improvements necessary, and here's why this is a tough situation. The one employee is a pregnant woman whose boyfriend left her. I feel terrible for her situation, but she is really screwing up at work big time. The other employee is a man who just lost his wife and daughter in a car accident. Again, I feel terrible for this guy and what he went through. However, he is doing a terrible job at work. He was doing a terrible job before the tragedy. My boss told me that we need to fire 2 people due to cutbacks. I could fire 2 people who just started with the company, but they are great workers. It would certainly be way less drama to fire them, but again, they are the better workers. Am I a jerk if I fire the pregnant woman and the grieving husband / father?
Oh my gosh.
It's not fun. It's not easy, but I don't think that you're the jerk. You're making decisions based on business. And unfortunately, business sometimes there's a little thing that's heartless about it.
There is a heartless thing about running a business if it's just about the numbers.
Yes, and sometimes, unfortunately, when you're trying to stay afloat for other employees, you can't sit there and run a charity wing and take care of people that aren't pulling their weight, because if you fill your business with people like that, you're not going to have a business very long, and then other people are going to be unemployed.
It's going to be tough for me to fire those people.
I feel bad for bosses. That's why I'm so glad I'm not a boss, because they have to make everybody at work like them. So they have to be sweet to everybody and be kind and pretend like they care. But really, at the end of the day, it is about the bottom line and productivity and money. And the boss has a really tough position because they have to fire people that aren't pulling their weight.
I'd be a terrible boss in this situation because I might not do what's best for the business, which is probably the wrong thing to do, because if they're doing terrible job, but it would be tough for me to fire those people going through something like that.
Yeah,
and I'll be a terrible boss.
Look, if you got to let them go, you got to let them go. With a severance package, maybe that might be the compromise for your own conscience and for sympathy to their situations, trying to find a way that, you got to cut them out of the work environment because they just are not right for the business, but maybe you can take care of them a little bit longer.
I mean, Babsy in the chat room says it all. I mean, this is the truth. Business is business, and I get that.
Yeah.
It'd be tough.
It's not easy. Not everybody's cut out for management for that reason. Somebody wants to know, am I the jerk if I go to Africa alone? They said in their email, I'm 53 years old and all of my kids have finally left home. I'm a teacher. I have often dreamed of going to Africa to work with children, giving something back, but also having some time away from me after a solid 30 years of child rearing. The only thing is, I want to go alone. I love my husband to bits, but this is something I've dreamed of doing for myself. He was absolutely devastated when I told him this, and I can't seem to get my head around my reasons for doing this. I'm determined to go, though. Any suggestions on making him understand? Also, am I a bad wife if I go even though he doesn't want me to?
Just say it out loud. My wife wants to move to Africa without me. Is my marriage in trouble? I mean, no wonder he's pissed.
Yeah.
I can't imagine any husband who likes his wife wanting her to move to Africa without him. And how long are you going to be there?
Well, I think there's the issue. I don't think she likes him.
Yeah, this is just sounds like a midlife crisis.
Yeah.
If you're going to go to Africa, you need to invite your husband to go with you.
It would be the way to do it. And at the very least, take a short trip, a 10 or 2 week sabbatical, and then come back. But yeah, I think if you just up and move to Africa and you don't want him to go along, yeah, I mean, you got to divorce a dude or something.
Something tell me
to not be a jerk.
You might get the feeling that you're not wanted for some reason.
Yeah, this is going to crush your husband.
Well, you're flying to a different continent.
You don't have a round trip ticket.
Okay. Any thoughts on any of those? You can sound off 877-979-WRMF. Plus a fun, interesting topic you might relate to from Reddit. What is the most disrespectful thing somebody did in your home? Next.
Walk in your rainbow paradise. Strawberry lipstick state of mind. I get so lost inside your eyes. You believe it. You don't have to say love me. You don't have to say nothing. You don't have to say you're mine, honey. Walk through fire for you. Just let me adore you, oh honey. Walk through fire for you. Just let me adore you. Like it's the only thing I'll ever do. Like it's the only thing I'll ever do. You're wonder under summer sky. Brown skin and lemon over eyes. Would you believe it? You don't have to say you love me. I just wanna tell you something. Lately you've been on my mind, honey. Walk through fire for you. Just let me adore you, oh honey. Walk through fire for you. Just let me adore you. Like it's the only thing I'll ever do. Like it's the only thing I'll ever do. Walk through fire for you. Just let me adore you, oh honey. Walk through fire for you. Just let me adore you. Like it's the only thing I'll ever do. Walk through fire for you. Just let me adore you, oh honey. Oh honey. Walk through fire for you. Just let me adore you, oh honey. Just let me adore you. Like it's the only thing I'll ever do.
Oh man, people can be rude. It's kind of crazy. We deal with that a lot here on the KVJ Show. We're just talking about Am I the Jerk and sorting it out. Thanks for all of your feedback that people were texting in and people jumping into the KVJ TV chat room as well. Here's something else that I saw on Reddit, and we've probably all dealt with this. The most disrespectful thing somebody did in your home.
People are already putting stuff in the chat room, and it's funny.
Yeah.
You see the one Ashley put?
Yeah.
The most disrespectful thing someone did in my home was this girl tried to kiss my husband on New Year's Eve, and then she threw up on my carpet, slept on my couch, and then wouldn't leave the next morning.
She stuck around? Oh my gosh, when you wake up, you flee the scene.
Could you imagine if someone did that at your house, Kev, and the Queen saw that? There's no way that woman would be on the couch.
No, that girl would be a dead body with a chalk outline.
Yes.
That woman wouldn't see the new year.
Yeah, that ain't going. So people were sounding off on Reddit about this, also posted up on the KVJ Show Facebook page. Jaybird, I know you had somebody that did something disrespectful at your place.
The one dude that passed out at my place and he was all naked and fell asleep on my couch and was all gross and farting. That was disrespectful.
Your new place?
Yeah, I told you that story not that long ago.
I forgot it. Tell me again.
There was someone I know, and no, I'm not going to tell you his name because you asked me the same thing last time.
Is he in the snack pack?
Possibly, yeah.
Okay, all right.
So he crashed at my place because he drank too much, and then he stripped down naked on my couch, and I walked down, he's all farting, and I'm like, yeah.
You heard him fart?
Yeah, it's disrespectful.
Okay.
That's a lot.
I mean, you can't necessarily help the sleep part. I mean, that's going to happen.
You can help stripping down,
I
getting
agree.
naked on my drawers with your naked ass.
Naughty bitch shouldn't be touching you.
His balls are on your sofa.
Or getting new couches anyway. Remember that they suck.
Some of the responses that people put, somebody said, my friend's wife came out of her master bathroom and let us know that she, quote, borrowed some pain meds that she found in the medicine cabinet. She then proceeded to lay down on the couch and slept most of the visit.
I mean, what are you doing? She's probably addicted.
Sure, yeah. In fact, if you don't know, there are a lot of people that will go through medicine cabinets. If somebody is a bit of a junkie, they will go and look for any kind of pain meds they can find.
It's a bold move to go into someone's med cabinet, take their pills, and then try to argue, I got a pill problem.
That's weird. Yeah, because usually the junkie doesn't tell you they took them.
I know that they announced it, and then they proceed to lay down and sleep it off.
Interesting moves.
Mm-hmm. Somebody else said, my cousin's new girlfriend came to my daughter's birthday party and helped herself to the first piece of cake before we even blew out the candles.
Dang.
Yeah. It's one of the most rudest things you could possibly do.
Maybe they just don't understand cake etiquette.
It's not that hard, though.
I mean, haven't we all been taught cake etiquette?
There's a few things you know with a cake. You don't put your finger in the cake if it's not your cake. Mm-hmm. You don't eat off the cake if you don't cut a slice.
And you certainly don't start getting cake before you blow out the candles.
Julie is on here from Port St. Lucie. Julie, what is the most disrespectful thing that a guest has ever done in your home?
Well, I had family come, and they didn't have any place for them, to leave their dogs. So I said, okay, no problem. 3 little dogs. I mean, little Chihuahua type dogs. So I said, okay, it's a family get together. We really needed to come bring your dogs. And they did. And they never said anything about the dogs not being trained. And they weren't. And the dogs were not trained to the aspect of lifting legs on furniture.
Oh,
and
wow.
They did not.
Oh.
That's so bad.
Oh, we lost her.
She's gone.
The dogs would lift their leg and pee on her furniture in the house?
That would be unbelievable. I'd be like, the first time you're not rude at all. If you're like, I'm sorry, you got to get your dogs out of here. I can't have them kicking their leg up on front. No halfway trained dog is going to ever do anything like that.
That's insane.
If you're the owner too, you got to be mortified that's going on.
Yes.
You got to stop that.
I would buy a new couch for you.
Yeah, totally.
That is terrible. Yeah, you're right. No, people can definitely be way obtrusive if they've got dogs, and especially dogs that are not potty trained. If you know that, don't even bring the dogs inside. What's wrong with you?
Agreed. You can't bring a non-potty trained dog.
Come on,
3 of
people.
them?
If your dog's not cool, you need to be.
Mm-hmm. Somebody else put on Reddit, the most disrespectful thing a guest ever did in your home. My son's middle school friend opened all the yogurts in my refrigerator, didn't eat them, just opened all the tinfoil lids.
Yeah.
That's a mess.
As a parent, when your kid brings over a friend, you immediately are giving them a letter grade. You're watching and you're judging and you're deciding if you like this kid or not. And we have a grouping with all of our kids, all their friends. They've always either been in the good bucket or the bad bucket.
My mom was the same way. And you never knew.
Every parent's that way.
Well, you never knew what was going to set my mom off. I told you about this one kid, Robert, who I liked playing with. And my mom saw him right when he first got to our house. He walked to our kitchen, opened up the refrigerator, and grabbed a drink without asking.
Yeah.
And that rubbed my mom the wrong way.
He goes in the bad bucket, and honestly, you never get out of that bad bucket.
Oh, he never got out.
You never get out of the bad bucket.
Ever got out.
Yeah.
Sorry, Robert.
Somebody else said that a guest cut their toenails in my living room, and they were just visiting for a few hours. What kind of animal would do something like that?
And let the toenails just go?
Just clicking them all over the place. Clicking them all over the place.
I wouldn't be able to to keep it in.
Yeah. They don't get an invite back.
I would
You're
immediately
an animal.
toss them.
That's a good social experiment to do to Virginia.
You ever start trimming your nails?
I'm going to send some of the snack pack over and have them trim their nails.
Somebody else had a grown adult stuck chewed up chewing gum under the dining room table at Thanksgiving, and then it stuck to the knee of my jeans during game night, the next one we had.
Oh.
That's gnarly.
What is the matter with this animal?
Mm-hmm. Somebody said we had a dinner party, and as my buddy was leaving, we noticed his girlfriend was wearing my wife's necklace. She insisted it was hers and wouldn't relent. We had to get the cops involved. She actually tried to shoplift from our own home right under our noses.
What?
She doubled down on it. It's like, it's my necklace.
Wow.
Oh, what
Can you imagine that somebody walks into your home, steals your jewelry, and tries to walk out with it?
That is intense.
You just got to be careful that it's not a duplicate and you didn't lose yours.
Dang.
I've seen someone blame somebody for stealing something and they didn't steal it. That's
Yep.
pretty embarrassing.
Okay, well, if you want to sound off, go to the KVJ Show Facebook page. On the way, we've got some John Mayer tickets when he comes to South Florida, the BB&T Center in April of 2022. You'll get that hookup before you can even buy them. And was Jaybird ever able to find his pants that he lost on Saturday after our event at the Crazy Horse Saloon? You'll get the update coming up next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Well, so far it is a smooth start to your Tuesday morning commute. No major incidents reported on 95 or the Turnpike. You're up to speed for the most part throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties. That's traffic. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
It is happening in Boca this week, Wednesday through Sunday. Yes, it starts tomorrow. 5 days of incredible deals at Diamonds Direct. They're taking everything and marking it an extra 20% off. Yeah, and they already have really great prices, and they already give you the best diamond education out there. And now, with their multi-million-dollar selection, everything in the store is on sale. Plus, they've got top jewelry designers in-house showing new collections, stuff that no one has ever seen before. It's 5 days of amazing jewelry and amazing savings this week, Wednesday through Sunday. Yes, they're even open on Sunday. Go check them out in Boca Raton. It's Diamonds Direct, a store-wide summer savings event like no other. This Wednesday, tomorrow through Sunday. Don't miss it at Diamonds Direct.
Johnny, why are you dressed like a founding father in a knee-length coat and holding that quill pen and paper scroll?
I just signed the Arrigo's Declaration of Low Prices.
Great. Now go mark down all 2,500 new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeeps, Rams, and Fiats.
I hope I have enough ink.
Declare independence from high prices at Arrigo. Get new Grand Cherokees from $259 a month. Hurry, make this the summer event you can't miss.
I am done.
By George, he's got a future in car sales. You gotta go to Arrigo. West Palm, Fort Pierce.
Call 1-800-717-0813 for details.
That moment when you realize you have a serious air conditioner issue. A real stripped down to your skivvies, no one's sleeping tonight, head in the freezer fail party. But fear not, there's an expert for that.
Let your local experts at Service Experts Heating and Air Conditioning keep you cool with $50 off any repair.
Want to chill? There's an expert for that.
Call Service Experts Heating and Air Conditioning at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
Hello, Florida. Switching to Geico is a good idea, especially when you consider everything.
First off, Geico makes it easy to switch, and you can contact your local agent for personalized assistance.
But having a trusted insurer could make you question some not-so-trustworthy people, like the friend who says he doesn't want pizza, but when it comes, sure, he'll have a slice.
Well, if you switch to Geico, you could save hundreds on car insurance, and you could keep saving by bundling your motorcycle, boat, and RV, plus your renter's insurance.
But saving money might make you so happy you start to skip everywhere, which could get you nicknamed the Skipper. And do you want that as a nickname? Think on it.
Well, they do have an industry-leading mobile app you can use to pay your bill, file and manage a claim, or add a new driver. And they offer discounts to military and federal employees.
But when your life gets a little easier, it makes you too carefree and you end up going barefoot everywhere, which is all fun and games until you step on a bee.
Well, Geico is the largest car insurer in the state and has been saving people money for 85 years. It's hard to beat that.
But you're right.
Switch to Geico. It's obviously a good idea.
What's up, everyone? This is producer Dennis of the KVJ Show, and I've just been working on my house like I've always been doing ever since I bought it. It's unbelievable, but it's been a year since I bought my very first house here in South Florida. I can't believe it. The anniversaries creep up so quickly. But if you're in the market for a house of your own, or maybe you already have a house and you're looking to possibly refinance at a lower interest rate, check out Ideal Lending Solutions. Virginia used them, Jaybird used them, I used them. It was a great experience, and they'll handhold you through the entire process if you're a first-time home buyer like myself. Go ahead and check out their website, affordthedream.com. That's affordthedream.com. Or give them a call, 844-994-3325. That's 844-99-IDEAL for Ideal Lending Solutions. If you're in the market for a new home or looking to refinance your current home, check out Ideal Lending Solutions. And if you go in or give them a call, let them know producer Denny sent you.
Ideal Lending Solutions is an equal housing lender. NMLS 237341, a division of American Financial Network. Florida license MLD 891. Not all applicants will qualify.
7-time Grammy Award-winning singer-songwriter John Mayer.
If you don't wanna love me,
Sob Rock Tour 2022.
I'm running for the last train home.
John Mayer. BB&T Center, Saturday, April 2nd, 2022. Get tickets this Friday at 11 a.m. at Ticketmaster.com. The brand new album, Sob Rock, is available now. There's more at JohnMayer.com.
Aware Recovery Care is here to help you or your loved ones recover from addiction to drugs and or alcohol. Aware's one-of-a-kind Yale-inspired in-home addiction treatment model works using a completely different approach to recovery. Our team of specialists treat people where they live and where their triggers live, and is designed to achieve a full year of recovery, improving your chances for lasting health and wellness by 80%. Let us help you recover where you live. To learn more, visit awarerecoverycare.com.
Deb's constipation with belly pain, discomfort, and bloating kept giving her grief. She talked to her doctor to get some relief. Turns out Deb had irritable bowel syndrome with constipation, or IBS-C, which was a start. Saying yes to Linzess helped her do her part.
Linzess, or linaclotide, is a prescription medicine that treats IBS-C in adults. Linzess works differently than laxatives. It lets you have more frequent and complete bowel movements and helps relieve overall abdominal symptoms, belly pain, discomfort, and bloating. These symptoms were studied in combination, not individually. Do not give Linzess to children less than 6, and it should not be given to children 6 to less than 18. It may harm them. Do not take Linzess if you have a bowel blockage. Get immediate help if you develop unusual or severe stomach pain, especially with bloody or black stools. The most common side effect is diarrhea, sometimes severe. If it's severe, stop taking Linzess and call your doctor right away. Other side effects include gas, stomach area pain, and swelling. There could be more to your story with IBS-C. Talk to a doctor today. Say yes to Linzess. Learn more at linzess.com or call 1-800-LINZESS. Sponsored by AbbVie and Ironwood Pharmaceuticals.
At Charmin, we heard you shouldn't talk about going to the bathroom in public, so we decided to sing about it.
I love my Charmin Super Mega Rolling Rolls, yeah. Rolls last long, it's TP goals, yeah. Charmin's got 6 rows in one, lasts forever on my buns. Only Super Mega when I'm cleaning. Charmin's got my booty believing.
Charmin Super Mega Roll is 6 regular rolls in one. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio. Save thousands when you buy the Greenway Kia way. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
I think today's the day, right? Your boy Bezos is going into space.
Yeah, 1 hour. 1 hour from now.
He's going to go further than the Virgin guy. This is a battle between these two rich guys. I'll give you some behind the scenes. Who's going with him coming up in your dirt?
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Well, if you follow us on TikTok, you saw that Jaybird was able to find his pants that he lost on Saturday. And I know you had your wallet in there. You're a little bit worried you're going to have to be canceling everything and rebooting that.
Well, some people are confused. They go, well, why didn't you have your wallet on Sunday the next day? I really embarrassingly have to say I was very sick and very hungover. I did it all wrong on Saturday.
Okay.
And I had a tough time moving. So
You're down for the count.
I could do your basic things. Shower, go to the bathroom, do those kind of things. But then I had to go lay down. I was that sick. So when I went for to get ready for work, I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta get my wallet. Oh, it's around my jeans. oh my gosh, where are my jeans? They were nowhere in my house. They were nowhere to be found.
So you crawled out back, stripped naked, and then laid in the grass on Saturday?
I figured out what happened.
Okay.
Some people did get, they did come over at my house.
Yeah.
I started throwing up in front of them, and if I could figure it out, I would say I was embarrassed. I was throwing up in front of people.
Yeah.
And like an animal that goes out to die,
yeah,
I crawled on the side of the house to just kind of
to go hide
just
away,
to die,
vomit in the grass.
Yeah, exactly. I needed to be away from people because I was that.
And then you were hot because it's South Florida summer, and you had to strip your pants off.
So basically, what happened was I ended up throwing up on the side of the house. I ended up stripping my clothes, passing out.
Okay.
And then walked into the house.
Well, Panda told me when we came back to your house, I was like, me and Jay Bird have to have a private conversation about something. And so I took you on the side of the house and we talked about something that was like important.
Yeah, I doubt that.
I doubt it was important, but I would give anything to hear those two drunk goofballs talking on the side of your
Were you
house.
offering to be a surrogate again?
I don't know.
That's usually the kind of ideas you have.
But I heard back from Spike. He's all cool. It happens to the best of us.
The guy in the kilt that helped you out?
Yeah, the guy in the kilt,
Yeah.
named Spike, that helped. They helped, wrangle
Did you
us up.
figure out who left the golf clubs?
Have no clue.
On your front.
Someone dropped a golf bag at my house. I don't know.
Okay.
Don't know. It's still there.
Okay.
I haven't even moved it. It's still in my driveway. But
I love it.
Wallet found. All is good.
Okay.
We learned some lessons. I told Denny's I learned something from that appearance.
You did?
Yeah.
What'd you learn?
Don't underestimate drinking. I went in there a little cavalier,
Well, we forgot about shots. We went in there like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I didn't go in there prepared for battle, and it beat my ass. I
Didn't have the right frame of mind.
I did.
Yeah.
I was in a great spirits, but I was in too great.
You underestimated.
I went too big, and I just
coming out of the pandemic. You got to relearn how to bar drink.
Yes.
Well, when there's people around and
Yeah.
the nation's around, yeah,
There's chanting.
Yeah, I mean chanting, and you know what happens when I chant. So when people start chanting around me, sober.
Yeah.
I took a freeze frame picture of just how many shots they were lining up on our Instagram story. I don't know if you
Yeah.
can see that, but
we're gonna have more video. There is a lot there. There was a lot of consumption that happened.
there must have been like 60 shots. And I know a lot of people shared those shots, but I think we did like too many shots too quick.
Yeah. If you want to see, there's going to be a whole video montage coming up. There's
Kevin.
Jay Bird on the motorcycle.
We can't play that audio.
Yeah. We'll have to doctor that audio a bit. He was a little bit cavalier on that motorcycle, so we'll get some of that stuff up there for you. So that'll be
Rock
coming
and
up a little
roll,
bit later.
baby.
Yeah, rock and roll. All right, hang on. If you want John Mayer tickets, you'll get to pick those up right after our dirt.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away. Because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, your boy Bezos is going into space today, and it's kind of big because he's taking an 18-year-old and he's taking an 82-year-old.
Yeah.
So like the youngest and oldest people to ever go into space. So
Yep.
that's kind of cool.
And the argument is he's actually going into space, and the argument was that Branson wasn't, because you have to go, I think it's 62 or 65 miles.
Yeah, Bezos is going 66.
66. So he's going just over the threshold, so there'll be no doubt. And some people are debating, was Branson really in space? He got to weightlessness, but did he actually get to space?
I love how he's getting called out.
Branson has got to be like, son of
He definitely like that.
Yeah.
He wants to go back up. I guarantee you.
Oh, he's like, they're getting me on a technicality. Damn them.
Yeah, so it's all going down. The guy who was supposed to be on there that paid $28 million for that seat, I guess dropped out.
Yeah.
And so Bezos replaced his brother. And so his brother's going to be on the flight as well, instead of that guy that paid $28 million for it.
I think it's his son, right? He's the 18-year-old.
His son? Is his 18? I thought it was his brother. I don't know.
So if he's a brother, the billionaire has a brother that's 18?
I think Bezos has a brother.
Oh, okay. His brother might be on there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then there's an 18-year-old, and then there's an 82-year-old. It's like, there's a bunch of them.
Yeah, okay. It's going to be, hope they can get all that weight into space.
Well, what they said they want to do is make commercial space travel like a normal thing. And so, I'm sure the price will go down a lot from $28 million too if they start doing it all the time. But that's what these guys want to make like normal, go into space a lot like regular people could do it.
And then they did that survey and it found out that a lot of people really don't care to go to space.
I know I don't.
For some reason, if you've got a lot of money, you're dying to go to space.
Well, because you're bored.
I guess.
Earth isn't enough for you now. Now you have to go.
Yeah, right.
Fly
you
around.
need the rush.
I'm so bored with all my money.
That's people who have too much money, y'all.
Yeah.
That's so much funny. It looks like Justin Bieber had them all worked up on his Instagram. He wrote alongside of a post saying about him and his wife that we are mom and dad. And now everybody's like, oh my gosh, is Hailey Baldwin pregnant?
Did you see the recent video of he's walking to his house? I guess I'm not sure where he lives at, but he's got his bodyguards, and this is where he lives. But there's Bieber fans wanting to Justin and take a picture or whatever. So he stops and they're like he's trying to be cool to them, which makes him even more douchier. This is my home. This is where I live.
Yeah.
It's where I like to unwind. It's not cool. It's not respectful. And the girl was so heartbroken. I mean, she looked devastated.
Bieber, you should be slapped.
Bieber.
With an open hand.
No, know the game, Bieber.
You just don't get it.
So people are going to be at your house. It's just what's going to happen. They're going to be outside of your house.
If you don't like it, go live in a gated community.
Get better security.
Get better security.
It's my house, Virginia.
And if you are wondering, I guess Hailey later changed that comment to dog mom and dads.
Oh, dog mom and dad. Oh. And finally here, Halsey had her baby. She gave birth and they named the baby Ender Ridley Aiden.
Okay.
So there you go. She called it the most euphoric birth, powered by love. Like a Halsey.
Okay.
And that's what's going on in your dirt.
Who wants to go see John Mayer?
Me.
Okay.
Me.
He just dropped a new album on Friday and now has announced his tour. You got to wait a while, though. He's not going to be coming to South Florida until April of 2022, at least to play his John Mayer songs. He's got that Grateful Dead tour that he's doing, but I guess he plays no John Mayer on that.
I think Randy, our boss, should throw in some New Light by John Mayer. People
play the song.
Get some dancing,
That's
Kev.
my cut.
Yeah, get some dancing.
Okay, yeah, you have to take that up with her. She does the music around these parts.
I got to schedule a meeting.
Mm-hmm. If you want tickets to go see John Mayer, you can call us up right now, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. Coming up here in a couple minutes, do it, bitch. It's our fun new little game on how many of a certain category you can name in just 10 seconds. We partner up with teams, and we've even got a punishment on deck. Do it, bitch. It's coming up next on the KVJ Show.
Haven't always been this way. I wasn't born a renegade. I felt alone, still feel afraid. I stumble through it anyway. I wish someone would have told me that this life is ours to choose. No one's handing you the keys or a book with all the rules. The little that I know, I'll tell you. When they dress you up in lies and you're left naked with the truth, you throw your head back and you spin in the wind. Let the walls crack, 'cause it lets the light in. Let them drag you through hell. They can't tell you to change who you are. That's all I know so far. That's all I know so far. So you might give yourself away, yeah, and pay full price for each mistake. But when the candy coating hides the razor blade, you can cut yourself loose and use that rage. I wish someone would have told me that this darkness comes and goes. People will pretend, but baby girl, nobody knows. And even I can't teach you how to fly, but I can show you how to live till the world blows up. Yes. Up and down and through till the world blows up. Yeah, yeah. You threw your head back and you spit in the wind. Let the walls crack, 'cause it lets the light in. Let them drag you through hell. They can't tell you to change who you are. And when the storm's out, you run in the rain. Put your sword down, dive right into the pain. Stay unfiltered and loud. You'll be proud of that skin full of stars. That's all I know so far. That's all I know. That's all I know so far. That's all I know. That's all I know so far. That's all I know. That's all I know so far. That's all I know. That's all I know so far. I will be with you till the world blows up.
Do it, bitch. Brand new game coming up here in just a second. We got Candace on here from Lake Worth Beach. Hello, Candace.
Hi.
Are you a big John Mayer fan?
Yes, I am. I'm so excited.
Very cool. We are going to hook you up with tickets before you can even buy them for his show coming up April 2022. Going to be at the BB&T Center.
Ooh, that's awesome. I'm so excited. I can't believe I won.
Yeah.
We will see you there, girl.
That's right.
Do you have a favorite John Mayer song?
No.
Okay.
I like all of them. He's so pretty to look at.
He is pretty.
Yeah, she's going to go and listen to something else, but look at him.
Yeah, probably.
Whatever you got to do. Whatever you got to do. All right, enjoy that, Candace. More tickets tomorrow at 8:10. So if you want to go check out John Mayer, just be right here on the KVJ Show. Tried out this game last week. Kind of liked it. Think we're going to play it again. See how it goes this week. It's called Do It, Bitch. It's a fun partner game. Myself, Virginia, pairing up here against Jaybird and...
Sweet Denny's?
Yeah, actually, I think it's Virginia and Suits who we're going to have partnered up here because I think I got to be hosting it. So
Yes, you do.
Yeah, so Suits is going to be in there running KVJ TV. We'll have him on the phone. Now, what it is with each partner team that we've got here is there's got to be somebody playing the role of the gambler on each team. And last week, Virginia and Jaybird, you guys were the gamblers, so we're going to switch it up this week because Denny's got abused last week.
Yeah.
Playing it.
I just believe in this cat.
Yeah. So what the gambler does is they got to know their partner and how many they can get of a certain category in 10 seconds. It is a timed event. So we'll start with Virginia and Suits getting to go first here. And then it kind of goes back and forth team to team. And then when you want to call somebody on it and say, okay, go ahead, do it, bitch. That's why you name the game what we've named it.
Okay.
Okay, so Virginia and Suits start, and then Jaybird and Denny's, you'll hear what they say for their bid. You decide to either take it up a notch or you call them on it and you have them do that topic. All right, first up. Cities in Florida that begin with the letter D. Suits, you are the gambler. How many do you think Virginia can name in 10 seconds?
Cities would start with D. I can't even think of that many, so I'm going to go low to start. I'm going to go 4.
Going to go with 4. Okay. All right. What about you, Denny's? How do you feel?
Let's see. That is pretty tough. I think 4 is tricky. I think I want to hear Virginia try it. I say, do it, bitch.
Okay.
In the most respectful way possible.
Yeah.
In the most respectful way,
Okay.
yes, of course.
Here you go, Virginia. 10 seconds on the clock. Your time begins now.
Delray, Daytona, Doral, and Destin.
I mean...
And she
That's
got
4.
her 4.
Damn it, Denny.
Ooh, that's good.
That was hard.
Yep.
And my brain broke.
Okay, Virginia and Suits. They get the first point. This is the best out of 3, and we have a punishment for the losing team. Did we ever get the sparkling water?
Oh, yes.
We got it.
Okay, all right. So the losers have to chug a bottle of sparkling water.
Chug.
You got to chug it, though.
You got to chug it.
Through your nose.
Less than 10 seconds.
Okay, all right.
That's not fun to do.
No, it's
the worst.
painful.
Next round here, we're going to let Team Bird and Denny start off here. The category is U.S. presidents. The time on the clock is 10 seconds. What is your bid, Denny's, for Jaybird? How many can he name in 10 seconds?
I bet Bird can list 5 U.S. presidents in 10 seconds.
Okay, Suits.
I am going to go 6.
With Virginia, 6.
Okay.
I think Bird could get 7.
You bet
I
your
think
ass
he can get 7.
Bet you believe in this, Bird.
Okay.
Trying
Suits.
to read Virginia's face on the camera here. Do it, bitch.
Oh.
Okay. Seven's a lot.
There's the number
That is.
7 in 10 seconds. Okay, Jaybird, your time begins now.
Joe Biden, Donald Trump, Barack Obama, Bill Clinton, Ronald Reagan, George Bush Sr.,
That's it.
Abraham Lincoln,
You got
George
it.
Washington, John Quincy Adams.
Oh, you got 10.
You got it.
10.
He did it,
Damn,
bitch.
you alive.
Dang.
That feels good.
I would not have been able to do that.
Geez.
Oh my gosh, this is so nerve-wracking. My armpits are so sweaty.
Now you're on the other side of it?
Oh my god, this is harder.
I hate history. I hate presidents. Ugh, nothing I like.
Okay, we are tied at 1 apiece, so whoever loses this round is chugging a bottle of sparkling water.
Oh.
I don't want to burp for 30 minutes.
Okay, the category is brands of ice cream. Brands of ice cream. That is the companies that make it, not the flavors of ice cream. Okay? Just so we're clear. Brands of ice cream. Okay. All right, we're going to start off with Team Virginia and Suits. Suits, how many do you think Virginia can name in 10 seconds? You start the bidding.
I am going to start at 4.
Okay. All right, what do you think, Denny's?
I bet Bird could get 5.
Okay. Suits.
I'm going to go 6.
Denny's.
I say do it.
Do it, bitch.
Do it, bitch. 6 of them.
6?
Six
Six
brands of
brands
ice
of
cream in 10 seconds is what you've got to do, Virginia. 10 seconds on the clock. Your time starts now.
Bluebell, Breyers, Ben and Jerry's, Baskin Robbins, Halo.
You got
Damn it!
It's so hard.
Damn it!
So
I love it. You
got
good
five.
God.
Bring it in.
That's great.
Oh,
My
dang.
brain broke.
What a barn burner.
Virginia and Suits have lost it. Denny's, I'll let you go on ahead and fill in for Suits in there after you hand out the delicious cold bottles of sparkling water.
Got to chug it too. Can't be sipping.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it is a knockdown that you got to do here. So you're going to be taking the entire bottle. Suits is going to come in here to pay off his punishment for losing. Do it, bitch.
Damn it. We lost by 1.
Oh, so close.
That was exciting.
It
So
is.
this is going to be a challenge for me, though, because you guys know I have a horrible gag reflex. This is going to be rough. So this should be really interesting.
That's why it's going to be very entertaining.
You have to chug it.
You might spew
Yeah.
like a geyser
There
on
is
Kevin.
a good chance that'll happen.
Oh,
The
wow.
punishment is chugging.
It is. It is chugging.
Oh,
It's
I will
until
try.
It's all
If not,
gone.
it's no punishment because it's
Yeah.
just water at that point.
Till you can knock it down. Okay. Got it over there. Suits, crack it open. Let's see how you do here. I'm just kind of curious. How long do you think it'll take for Suits to chug down a bottle of sparkling water?
It's KVJ impressive if you do it in under 10 seconds.
Yeah, I don't know about that. It's going to take me a second here. I don't know if I can do it in 10.
I think you can do. I believe
Can
in
you
you.
do 20?
20 you can do. You got this, kid.
All right. If I do
Okay.
20, I'm happy, honestly.
Hold on. I got to film this.
Yeah.
You don't want to miss this.
Hold on. Here we go. All right, Suits. I am ready when you are.
Okay.
All right.
On your mark, get set, and go. All right, Suits is knocking it down. Virginia's got it as well. Virginia seems like she's doing okay. Suits is spilling it all over himself. It's dripping down his chin all over the place. Virginia's knocking it down like a champ, but her eyes are starting to water a little bit. Suits is shaking.
Keep going,
Suits is shaking like he's hemorrhaging. He is creeping up on 20 seconds right now. Suits is spilling it all over the place. It's going everywhere. Suits cannot get it down. He has an unbelievable gag reflex. He's at 30 seconds and Suits can't.
I told you this was going to happen.
Suits still isn't done yet. He's at almost 40 seconds trying to chug down a can of sparkling water.
Oh, it's so terrible.
Oh,
so terrible.
Suits is doing it. Virginia looks like she's crying. It
I'm
looks like
done.
it hurt. Virginia's
It hurt.
done. Suits is still trying to get this thing down. He's at 50 seconds. He can't do it in a minute. Oh, he's got drool going down his chin. Look at that. Suits still can't.
Wow.
I don't think he's taken any down his pie hole. He spilled it all on him.
I don't know. I think I got like 10% of it.
Good God.
How is this not empty?
It's still not empty. He's going on 1 minute, 10 seconds.
Oh my God, I have to burp so bad.
I can't believe this. Oh my
Well, you guys saw me try to eat a Jell-O shot. I don't know if you remember that, and it was really bad.
Why are you acting drunk right now?
This is what you would expect, I think, from a chugging contest with me.
That sparkling water made Suits drunk.
What just happened? I got some good footage though.
I should have brought a change of clothes.
Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. I have never seen a worse exhibition of somebody chugging sparkling water in my life.
Congratulations, you're the world's worst chugger.
Yeah, I kind of expected that.
1 minute, 10 seconds. It took her to drink a can of sparkling water. Man.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Start to your Tuesday morning commute. No major incidents reported on 95 or the Turnpike. You're up to speed for the most part throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties. That's traffic. I'm Suits, 979 WRMF.
If credit card debt is stressing you out, here is the solution that's going to get it all off of your shoulders and get you feeling better again. My friends at Debt Helper are going to help you because they work with the credit card companies. What they do is they get your interest rate reduced and therefore lower your payments. And therefore, you pay hundreds or thousands less. Go online today. Free credit counseling is waiting for you. DebtHelper.com.
I am one of thousands of women with metastatic breast cancer, or MBC,
which is breast cancer that has spread to other parts of the body.
I am living in the moment and taking Ibrance, palbociclib.
Ibrance 125 milligram tablets with an aromatase inhibitor is for postmenopausal women or for men with HR-positive, HER2-negative MBC as the first hormonal-based therapy.
Be in your moment. Ask your doctor about Ibrance and visit Ibrance.com. Ibrance may cause low white blood cell counts that may lead to serious infections. Ibrance may cause severe inflammation of the lungs. Both of these can lead to death. Tell your doctor right away if you have new or worsening symptoms, including trouble breathing, shortness of breath, cough, or chest pain. Before taking Ibrance, tell your doctor if you have fever, chills, or other signs of infection, liver or kidney problems, are or plan to become pregnant, or are breastfeeding. Common side effects include low red blood cell and low platelet counts, infections, tiredness, nausea, sore mouth, abnormalities in liver blood tests, diarrhea, hair thinning or loss, vomiting, rash, and loss of appetite.
That moment when you realize you have a serious air conditioner issue. A real strip down to your skivvies, no one's sleeping tonight, head in the freezer fail party. But fear not, there's an expert for that.
Let your local experts at Service Experts Heating and Air Conditioning keep you cool with $50 off any repair.
Wanna chill? There's an expert for that.
Call Service Experts Heating and Air Conditioning at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
Tuesday! Here, Tuesday!
Looking for your lost cat?
No, I'm looking for Tuesday.
What?
Tijuana Flats has 2 tacos, chips, and a drink for just $6.49 every Tuesday.
Tijuana Tuesdays?
Yes! Have you seen it?
Tijuana Tuesdays, every Tuesday at Tijuana Flats.
If you've been involved in a slip and fall accident and are not sure what to do, call me, Glenn Levine, at the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733, and take back control of your life.
Office in West Palm Beach. Johnny, why are you dressed like a founding father in a knee-length coat white wig, and holding that quill pen and scroll of parchment paper.
Because I just signed the Arrigo Declaration of Low Prices, Jimmy.
That's great. Now use that pen again and go mark down all 2,500 new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeeps, Rams, and Fiats.
I hope I have enough ink in this quill pen.
Go.
Declare your independence from high prices all month long at Arrigo, Florida's #1 volume dealer. Get new Ram 1500s from $249 a month. Jeep Grand Cherokees from $259 a month. Cherokees from $249 a month. Or choose financing as low as 0%. Plus, Arrigo needs your trade. So make this the summer event you can't miss.
Whew, I do declare, I'm finally done putting all 2,500 vehicles on sale.
By George, I think he's got a future in car sales for the lowest prices.
And the biggest selection.
You've got to go Arrigo. West Palm, Fort Pierce. Shop online now at ArrigoWestPalm.com.
And ArrigoFortPierce.com.
Call 1-800-717-0813 for details.
It is happening in Boca this week, Wednesday through Sunday. Yes, it starts tomorrow. 5 days of incredible deals at Diamonds Direct. They're taking everything and marking it an extra 20% off. Yeah, and they already have really great prices, and they already give you the best diamond education out there. And now, with their multi-million-dollar selection, everything in the store is on sale. Plus, they've got top jewelry designers in-house showing new collections, stuff that no one has ever seen before. It's 5 days of amazing jewelry and amazing savings this week, Wednesday through Sunday. Yes, they're even open on Sunday. Go check them out in Boca Raton. It's Diamonds Direct, a store-wide summer savings event like no other. This Wednesday, tomorrow through Sunday. Don't miss it at Diamonds Direct.
This is the sound of a family of 4, all working away on their devices. See, with Xfinity Internet, they now get Wi-Fi speed faster than a gig to handle all the homework, work, and streaming they throw at it. So no more arguments over who's hogging the Wi-Fi. Oh, my bad. Xfinity delivers faster Wi-Fi speed to handle a house full of devices. Can your internet do that?
Learn about gig Wi-Fi. It's the fastest Wi-Fi you can get, only from Xfinity. Or ask about other speed options. Get started with Xfinity Internet for $25 a month for 12 months with a 1-year agreement. Plus, ask about speed 2 times faster than AT&T. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Requires paperless billing and autopay. Ends 8/8/21. Restrictions apply. New performance starter 50 megabits per second internet customers only. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. After term, regular rates apply. Gig speed Wi-Fi requires gigabit internet and compatible X5 gateway. Actual speeds vary and not guaranteed.
Wendy's only serves one kind of breakfast, a better one. Hey, it's Suits from the KVJ Show, and you can get a breakfast made fresh with quality ingredients like oven-baked bacon, fresh cracked eggs, and toasted-to-order croissants. Plus, for a limited time, the sausage, egg, and Swiss croissant, bacon, egg, and Swiss croissant, and honey butter chicken biscuit are all 2 for $4. So come get the Wendy's 2 for $4 while it's hot. What are you waiting for? Choose wisely, choose Wendy's. Limited time only, price and participation may vary at U.S. Wendy's. Single item at regular price.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Visit hgregg.com today and choose from over 1,000 vehicles in stock. All thousands below market value. Bad credit? Don't sweat it. Our banks say yes. Visit hgregg.com and save thousands on your next luxury pre-owned vehicle. That's hgregg.com.
This morning in South Florida, temperatures in the mid to upper 70s under partly cloudy skies. This afternoon, highs reaching the low 90s, but feeling like the triple digits with the humidity, a 50% chance for showers and thunderstorms. I'm WPTV First Alert meteorologist Katya Hall for 97.9 WRMF.
This report is paid for by healthcare.gov.
Now, at healthcare.gov, millions more people can afford health coverage. In fact, 4 out of 5 customers can get a plan for under $10 a month. Sign up now at healthcare.gov. Paid for by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Hey, do you know that you can get the KVJ Show on your smart speaker at home? All you have to do is just say, play the KVJ Show when we're on live, or say, play the KVJ Show podcast when we're not. And you can listen to us throughout your entire home right there on your smart speakers.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Got some fun posts that have been submitted here to the KVJ Show from social media sites like Nextdoor, Facebook, Instagram. Got one that just came in. I think that there's still more fighting that is going on about COVID because Florida now has had a spike in cases. We're leading the nation, which very impressive. Very impressive.
Sorry. Oh, my gosh. She has not stopped burping. It's getting to be a little much, Coach.
I'm so sorry.
That's tough.
Got to maybe get a gag order in here.
That bubble water, it does not agree with me.
All I keep hearing is her going,
Sorry. Yeah.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Reminded me of Denny's throwing up over the weekend.
You've been hearing a lot of that noise.
I'd seen this too because there's a lot of talk going on about misinformation on Facebook. Biden had a comment about Facebook that he made, and I saw that 20% of Americans believe in the conspiracy theory that microchips may have been planted inside the COVID-19 vaccines. That's 1 in 5.
20%?
20%. That's where that number is. I was like, wow, okay. So here's what the conversation about COVID in Florida sounds like near Jacksonville, where this thing was originally posted. It is Clint who came on here. Jaybird, you can play the role of Clint.
Clint sounds kind of country. I don't know why.
Well, it's near Jacksonville.
Well,
so
hell.
you might have a little bit of that kind of twang going on. I'll play the role of Mark. Denny's, you can be Ken. And Virginia, you'll be Steve.
Got
during
it.
This post.
Can Steve be country like Clint?
I think everybody kind of is. A little bit,
All
maybe.
right.
It's
I like
just
that.
channel your best Jacksonville.
In all the places where they tested 5G, Delta COVID cases exploded. So don't be surprised if it happens here and you get another lockdown. There were no scientific researches done for the health effects of 5G.
Yeah, Clint, the source for this info?
There can't be a source for a research that didn't happen.
Is Ken drunk?
I was trying to.
Is Ken drunk and British?
You know I'm not good at accents.
I can't believe you're British.
Country.
What does that mean? You read the whole internet and this is your conclusion?
I would say that as any auto body technician, 5G wireless science and the spread of viruses might be a little out of your lane.
Well, read this then. Here's the damn link.
It's in German.
Use Google Translate.
Yeah, Clint, did you even notice the website that it was posted on, myangryoldlady.com? Not exactly the American Medical Association.
Of course it's not. They ain't gonna post the truth.
But a link to some report in German at myangryoldlady.com is the trusted info you're going with here?
Did you see some of their other posts? Vitamin C cures cancer? What the drug companies don't want you to know? Or you don't have to pay taxes. The IRS is a scam.
Sheeple. You're all damn sheeple.
Here, let me send you a link.
Why would I want to go to Restaurant Depot? Depot!
They're having a sale on tinfoil, and I know you want to make a new hat.
What the hell? You want to step outside?
I have a feeling Clint is part of that 20%.
What makes you say that?
Yes. Another post that we got here. It's Amy calling out women who wear fake name brands. And then somebody calls her out for being a little privileged.
All right. This is me and Denny's thing.
Yeah, Denny's is going to be playing the role of Amy, and Bird is going to be playing the role of Megan. Megan.
Here comes Amy. It makes me cringe when I see a woman wearing fake Gucci or fake Fendi. You're not fooling anyone, honey. Faking it looks so tacky, just saying.
Some of us aren't as privileged as you, Amy. You lucked into your fortune by marrying a rich dude. No offense, but you sound a little out of touch. Some of us have kids, and we have to work for a living, so we can't afford your precious Fendi crap.
You're probably being defensive because you wear fake-ass Gucci. Way to take a comedic post and make it serious. In other news, Megan needs to shut the F up.
Oh, dang.
Whatever,
Ouch.
sweetie. Whatever. You were totally being serious. And, bitch, the only thing fake is your big monstrous teeth. You look like a donkey on crack. Hee-haw. Hee-haw.
I'd rather have big teeth than lizard skin. I know you're only 24 years old, so why do you look like a 50-year-old iguana?
Ouch.
I'm ending this discussion. You started by posting dumbass stuff for everyone to see. Your privilege is showing. Do better.
Piss off iguana lady.
Dang.
Good read, guys.
That got a little nasty.
Real nasty.
Virginia, we're going to jump on this one. Fiona's calling out her friends on social media for having roaches in their house, and her friends find out and they aren't happy about it. I'll play the role of Fiona. Virginia, you can be Roger, and Bird, you're going to pick up the role of Matt.
Okay.
In this. Okay. Staying at a friend's house and they have roaches. Oh, I have gross friends. Look at this picture, y'all. Hours later.
Well, next time, go stay somewhere else when your boyfriend gets arrested for a DUI.
Oh.
The fact that you're calling us gross people after we helped you last night is disgusting. We live in Florida. Everybody's got roaches.
Oh, don't take me too seriously, Roger. I was just making a joke on social media. I'm going through a lot, and I just wanted to laugh. You're right. Everyone in Florida has roaches. I apologize, kind sir.
Don't patronize me, Fiona. You took a picture of my kitchen and my roaches, and you put it on social media with the caption, I have gross friends. We aren't gross people. Now take it down.
Not everyone in Florida has roaches. It means you're dirty AF if you do. Roaches mean you don't clean up after yourself.
Mind your own business, Matt. Roaches are a part of Florida's ecosystem, you numbnut. Stop being an ignorant crap starter. I'm not in the mood.
Chillax, dude. You're gonna pop a blood vessel.
Okay, everybody, please just settle down. I took down the post, Roger. I'm sorry to offend you. Everybody, listen to me, please. Listen. Roger and his wife, Robin, are not gross people. Everyone has roaches, okay?
Dang, she dropped the name of the wife.
Okay.
Just leave me out of this.
Yes. All right. Thank you for those posts. Ever see something entertaining that gets your attention? Send it to us, do a screenshot. Send it via email, mail@kvjshow.com. Well, crazy stuff on the news yesterday. I don't know if you saw about the guy that was doing some mountain biking at Patioki Park where my daughter used to play softball all the time, right off of I-95 in Stewart yesterday.
What happened?
I am going to tell you, my friend, if you didn't get that story. It is leading off your whacked out news coming up in just a couple of minutes right here on the KVJ Show.
Oh no, see you walking around like it's a funeral. Not so serious, girl, why those feet cold? We just getting started, don't you tiptoe, tiptoe. Waste time with the masterpiece, to waste time with the masterpiece. You should be rolling me, you should be rolling me. You're a real life fantasy, you're a real life fantasy. But you're moving so carefully, let's start living dangerously. Talk to me, baby. I'm rolling up on this sweet, sweet baby. Oh, let's lose our minds and go crazy, crazy. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Keep on hoping we'll be cake by the ocean. Walk for me, baby. I'll be Kitty, you'll be Naomi. Oh, let's lose our minds and go crazy, crazy. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Keep on hoping we'll be cake by the ocean. Hot damn. See you licking frosting from your own hands. Want another taste? I'm begging, yes, ma'am. I'm tired of all this candy on the dry land, dry land. Oh, waste time with the masterpiece, to waste time with the masterpiece. You should be rolling me, you should be rolling me. You're a real life fantasy, you're a real life fantasy. But you're moving so carefully, let's start living dangerously. Talk to me, baby. I'm rolling up on this sweet, sweet baby. Oh, let's lose our minds and go crazy, crazy. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Keep on hoping we'll be cake by the ocean. Walk for me, baby. I'll be Kitty, you'll be Naomi. Oh, let's lose our minds and go crazy, crazy. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Keep on hoping we'll be cake by the ocean. Talk to me, God. Talk to me, baby. I'm moving up from this sweet gravy. Let's lose our minds and go crazy, crazy. Keep on hoping we'll be cake by the ocean. Walk for me, baby. I'll be Betty, you'll be Naomi. Let's lose our minds and go crazy, crazy. That's right. Keep on hoping we'll be cake by the ocean. Keep on hoping we'll be cake by the ocean.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Crazy story that happened yesterday about 11 a.m. at Patioki Park. It's right off of I-95 in Stewart there. You see right off of the highway. My daughter played softball there a ton growing up. There was a guy that was riding his bike over a wooden bridge, and he lost control and fell into a body of water. And a female alligator over 8 feet long and an estimated 170 pounds bit him.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's a rough go at it right there, my friend.
Yeah, you can see on KVJ TV, there's a photo of the gator as they were up there yesterday.
I mean, there are days and then there are days.
Oh, yeah. The guy was able to crawl to safety, but reportedly has traumatic injuries.
Oh my gosh.
From the attack. The alligator is being relocated to a farm near Fort Drum. They think that maybe she was protecting her nest, so they're looking for, the possible nest as well, and they would take it with the mama gator.
Does the alligator have to be killed now because it did this?
I don't think so. I think this is an alligator farm near Fort Drum. They're just saying, hey, look, the alligator was there. Alligator's doing what an alligator does.
Yeah.
You came flying out of the air accidentally onto the alligator.
Yeah.
It's really nobody's fault.
And this is, kind of the argument. I think a lot of people do feel that way, saying, look, I mean, as we expand where we live in South Florida, we are encroaching upon a lot of wildlife spaces, and they're just doing what they do. And so, that's it. When you're off-roading it and you're trail biking and things like that, like it sounds like he was. I've never been on that specific trail, but I know the area around the ballpark a little bit there. And so I think that's what was going on. It is very rare. The last known fatal alligator attack in South Florida is believed to have happened in Davie in 2018, if you remember that story from 3 years ago. So it doesn't happen often, but I guess if you go tumbling into their abode, they will get you.
When you land on a gator, it tends to piss it off.
It's kind of like when you wear a steak jacket into a lion's den.
Yeah.
They may eat you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they might. Well, you can imagine some people were probably amused or horrified as an alligator started creeping around the Largo Mall in Largo, Florida yesterday. The gator was walking inside and out of stores, and they said, you know what, let's call somebody.
At the mall?
Yeah, got into the mall and just started walking around like, okay, looking around.
Got a debit card out, wants to go to the food court.
Yeah.
Where's the Cinnabon?
Went to Lacoste.
Oh, gators love Lacoste.
Yeah, they do.
Depending on how old it was, might have hit Forever 21.
Yeah. So the officers are able to snare the small gator and remove it.
A lot of gator news.
Yeah.
Well, Florida.
Is it Gator Week?
I think we're past gator mating season, aren't we? Are we not? I thought so, but I don't know.
You can usually hear them making love, Virginia. That gator love.
Yeah.
I don't eavesdrop on humping gators. Tell me more.
Neither do I.
Did you know that you can identify a psychopath by their creepy speech patterns?
Talk.
Yeah.
Talk for us real quick.
Bird started speaking. He's like, maybe I better shut up now.
Oh, now you got nothing to say?
Yeah. Studies show that psychopaths usually speak in a controlled manner, much like I just did.
Uh-oh.
I know. They say they don't emphasize emotional words as other people do, and their tone remains fairly neutral throughout the conversation. Those are the speech patterns of a psychopath.
That's pretty fun.
Yeah.
To learn about. I like to start doing that to people, see if I notice something.
They say although their effect is typically flat and their voice monotone, they will adjust the pitch to emphasize or convince somebody else that they are being genuine. So they try to deceive you as well. That is apparently the vocal tendencies of a psychopath.
We work with one person. I'm real suspect that they got a couple murders behind their belt.
Yeah?
I'm not going to say who. I'm going to investigate. I'm going to look at their speech pattern.
Yeah, okay. Well, there's a guy in Japan that's been busted for driving a drone under the influence.
Oh, they can get you for that now?
I guess so.
Well, think about it. You're controlling a weapon. If you can't control that, go in someone's house.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently what happened was he was crushing some beers. He then decided it'd be a great idea to get his drone out, and he crashed it into a neighbor's window.
Oh, boy.
No idea what the penalty is going to be, but...
Imagine us trying to fly a drone on Saturday.
No.
You should have arrested us.
Yeah, so maybe that might be the new thing. If you get out your drone while hammered, they could get you for that. They are, at least in Japan. A Colorado teenager was cited for careless driving after accidentally flattening a fence and driving the Infinity into a backyard pool.
Oh, he went in the pool?
Yeah, and made an infinity pool.
That's some movie junk right there.
Yeah,
Infinity pool.
Yeah, the teenager apparently hit the gas instead of the brake.
It happens.
Whoops. So there you go. This is some exciting stuff. This is cockpit audio of a student pilot landing a plane after engine failure. Can he keep his cool?
I'm losing my engine. I'm sputtering in and out and losing power. I've pulled carb heat. Everything else is in the green. Looks like my oil pressure has dropped.
All right, well, you can proceed direct to the runway 117 Tango Sierra, clear to land, and I'm ready for you.
Okay, it's coming back and I'm losing it, and I'm over a residential area. I don't have a lot of places here. I have lost full engine power. I have no engine.
Oh my gosh.
Roger, no engine. We got guys coming to you. I got Charlotte notified, and they're coming to you, 117 Tango Sierra.
Roger, I'm looking for a field here. I'm going to try to drop in.
Roger that.
I'm going to attempt a landing in a field right now.
117 Tango Sierra, Roger. I notified Charlotte. They got people sending as soon as they can to you.
I have touchdown.
Touchdown, yay.
Holy
Wow, how about that,
Whoa. I mean, he kept it together.
He did.
Pretty
He did.
darn good for a guy with no engine.
Kept it way together.
That was pretty calm. And how would you react if a hammerhead shark was swimming within inches of you?
Did you see the video of this?
It's kind of crazy, yeah.
It looks like this shark is going to attack this guy, and it kind of backs off at the last second.
Oh, my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. Oh, my God.
Get out!
He sees it. Look at him. Oh, my God.
Oh my God, did you get that on video?
And finally, a pair of Idaho men teamed up to break a Guinness World Record by passing a giant inflatable ball between them 356 times in 3 minutes.
It's that guy who keeps breaking all these world records, David Rush, and he did it with his wife.
Wow.
Will you be my wife tomorrow, and let's take them down? Let's take down the Rushes.
I don't know. The Rushes do something we don't. Practice. Let's practice. We gotta practice.
Can we do it tomorrow, though? Or can we practice today? I'd love to do that. How long did it take them?
They did it in 3 minutes. They passed the ball between them 356 times, averaging over 100 times. The previous record was 180 in 3 minutes.
Mama, we got this. Look out, Rushes. We're coming for you.
Okay. Tomorrow?
If Sinicki
World Record Wednesday?
Yes, if Sinicki doesn't want to be my partner, Kevin, will you be my partner?
Sure, why not?
I think Denny's might move a little too slow. And I don't know if Suits... I just saw him not really do well at the chugging.
Suits.
Tainted your view.
So my faith isn't really...
Yeah, one of us, me or Kevin. Try both of us.
I don't know, 3 minutes? Okay, one of you will do it?
Yeah.
Inflatable ball? What kind? Just any...
It just says inflatable ball, but we'll check to see what they use to make sure that you're in the right.
Probably a round kind.
Yeah.
All right, well, with that kind of attitude, this partnership's just broken up.
Yeah. Not going well. Tomorrow, World Record Wednesday, 7:20 here on the KVJ Show. Coming up, we'll debate which is better, music or podcasts. Next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
Well, so far it is a smooth start to your Tuesday morning commute. No major incidents reported on 95 or the Turnpike. You're up to speed for the most part throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties. That's traffic. I'm Suits, 97.9 WRMF.
Speed, it is so important, and it's going to be very important coming up for our great Olympic athletes. They're going to be representing the USA, and if you want all the cool stuff and getting fast speed, you need Xfinity. You know, they got gig speeds that are super fast, faster than a gig. And right now, you can get started with Xfinity Internet for $25 a month for 12 months with a 1-year agreement. Super fast speed, reliability, everything that you need in great internet. Plus, the really cool thing about it, too, you can also get the Flex 4K streaming box free and premium Peacock included. You can catch all your favorite athletes here for the Olympics coming up with live look-ins, highlights, interviews, and you can also stream apps like Disney+, Netflix, Amazon Prime, and Hulu. Get it right now, Xfinity Internet for $25 a month for 12 months with a 1-year agreement and a Flex 4K streaming box for free, plus premium Peacock included. Xfinity.com, 1-800-XFINITY, or just visit yourself an Xfinity store today.
Johnny, why are you dressed like a founding father in a knee-length coat and holding that quill pen and paper scroll?
I just signed the Arrigo's Declaration of Low Prices.
Great. Now go mark down all 2,500 new Chrysler, Dodge, Jeeps, Rams, and Fiats.
I hope I have enough ink.
Declare independence from high prices at Arrigo. Get new Grand Cherokees from $259 a month. Hurry, make this the summer event you can't miss.
I am done.
By George, he's got a future in car sales. You got to go to Arrigo. West Palm, Fort Pierce.
Call 1-800-717-0813 for details.
Hi, I'm attorney Robert Rubenstein, and this is Rubenstein's Rules for Personal Injury. Rule number 6, only settle when it's the right decision. We try cases all the time, but the truth is, most cases settle. With our lawyers on your side, the insurance company knows if they don't make a fair offer, then we will see them in court. Our experience will assist you in deciding whether to accept an offer or go to trial, and our advice will help you make the right decision. Call Rubenstein Law at 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Offices in Palm Beach and throughout Florida.
It's the first day of the first grade, and she found a new best friend. It's a laid-back Sunday afternoon you wish would never end.
The homemade taste of Bluebell and good friends gathered round. The good old days are being made right now.
Dip into our new coconut cream pie ice cream and imagine being stranded on a deserted island. Rich coconut French ice cream, flakes of coconut, tasty pie crust pieces, and a whipped topping swirl loaded with toasted coconut. You won't want to be rescued.
The good old days are being made right now.
The good old days are being made right now.
Look for Bluebell ice cream at all Winn-Dixie supermarkets.
I was emailing this chick over the weekend, and she was telling me that she went to a med spa in Broward County, close to her house, and they were going to charge her $1,200 just to do the blood draw and check out what's going on with her hormones, her nutrition, her vitamins, all that. I was like, no, don't do it. Go to Jupiter's premier luxury med spa. Begin anew in Jupiter. Yes, it's a little bit of a drive for her from Broward, but they do that total optimal wellness check, the same thing she was going to pay over $1,000 for. They do it for free with your insurance. The total optimal wellness blood draw, where they gave me back 16 and a half pages of what's going on the inside. That was free with my insurance. Begin Anew is the place you need to go. Call 561-781-3578.
For the ones who know that a little late is always too late, and that the clock doesn't stop just because you're missing a part, Grainger offers supplies and solutions for every industry, And our Keep Stock inventory management solutions help ensure you have the right stuff in the right place at exactly the right time. Visit Grainger.com/keepstock to learn more. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
PNC Bank believes that if your smartwatch can help you avoid overdoing it during a workout, then your bank should be able to help you avoid an overdraft fee. Introducing Low Cash Mode, available with Virtual Wallet, the financial watch-out that gives you advance warning, multiple options, and at least 24 hours of extra time to help avoid an overdraft fee. Because we believe how you handle overdrafts should be in your control, not just your bank's. And now through September 28th, earn up to $300 when you open and use a select new Virtual Wallet product. Simply establish a qualifying direct deposit. To learn more, visit a branch or pnc.com/checking offer. Virtual Wallet with Low Cash Mode from PNC Bank. One way we're making a difference. Low Cash Mode is a service mark of the PNC Financial Services Group, Incorporated. Virtual Wallet is a registered trademark of the PNC Financial Services Group, Incorporated. PNC Bank, National Association, member FDIC.
Sweating a broken AC? There's an expert for that.
Let your local experts at Service Experts Heating and Air Conditioning keep you cool with $50 off any repair. Call 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
Here's the dirt on dust. It may seem fine, but it's actually made of dead skin cells and dust mite droppings. That's where Swiffer Heavy Duty Dusters come in, with thousands of specially coated fibers to trap and lock dust in one swipe. Dust can't hide on ceiling fans and bookshelves anymore. When you're done, just remove the disposable cloth and voila! That dust is gone for good. Now that you know the dirt, say goodbye to the dust. Swiffer Heavy Duty Dusters. Stop cleaning. Start Swiffering.
Really? What? No way. That's what visitors at International Bird Rescue say when they learn we rely on Dawn dish soap to clean wildlife. The same Dawn they use at home to wash dishes. Yep, wildlife rescue workers have been using Dawn for decades, helping save more than 125,000 birds, even these little ducklings. You see, Dawn suds loosen up the grease and rinse it from their delicate feathers. Taking grease out of wildlife's way is
so darn easy.
At Target, we know there are a lot of firsts when it comes to going back to school. First looks, first bites, first day photos. So with lower prices and great deals like $8 jeans, $4 tees, and 50-cent supplies, make Target your first stop back to school.
Would you like a cleaning product that can be used in the garage, the laundry, and the kitchen, and save space in your cabinet? Hi, I'm Bruce Fabrizio, inventor of Simple Green. To learn more, visit us at simplegreen.com.
You know, I've been doing my workouts at home since the pandemic. You don't really need a lot of stuff to actually stay in great shape. Push-ups, pull-ups. I got a pull-up bar. I've got some dumbbells, really some basic stuff. Now, you might want to trick it out a little bit. And if you got room for, say, maybe an elliptical or a fan bike, maybe even an entire home gym, where would you go get that equipment? Well, it's easy. Just go online. It's gymstogo.com, GYMSTOGO.com for Busybody Gyms to Go. They have warehouses of new and pre-owned equipment with name brands like Life Fitness, Matrix, Stairmaster, Precor, anything from entire home gyms all the way down to the dumbbells. You can get it right there, delivered, set up, and maintained, all by Busybody Gyms to Go. So find them online today for all your equipment needs, gymstogo.com.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio, save thousands when you buy the Greenway Kia way. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
Okay, which would you say is better if you had to pick one or the other? What's the one where you're like saying, okay, that is it? Okay, if you had to go music or podcasts, what are you going to go with? Which is better for you, Virginia?
What I listen to more, I know you guys are going to be mad at me, it's going to be podcasts. I'm sorry.
What? I'm so mad. I can't believe it.
I know you love music, but I probably spend 80% of my listening time with podcasts.
I realized Virginia's not a music person until you snake a couple bottles of wine down her throat. Then Mama wants to dance.
Then she's all into it.
When I'm getting ready to go out, I do like music.
But you're probably drinking too.
Always.
Yeah, you're getting it going.
Okay. What would you, Jaybird, your music, right?
Music all day long.
Yeah. I mean, hey, look, if I find a good podcast, it's all fine and good. You can learn and things like that from podcasts or be entertained. But yeah, music is it.
Especially driving. I need to get it going with some Jim Croce. I need to get it going with some
Croce. Is anybody in modern radio talking about Jim Croce?
Not modern, no.
Well, Sunny 107.9, but they talk about the hits.
I think Croce's too old for them.
No, he's not.
I don't think they play Croce.
They don't play no Croce.
They play Jim Croce. They do.
No, they do not.
On Sunny?
No.
Yeah, what years did they play?
Did 20 years ago.
No,
but
they play
not now.
Really?
Croce?
I promise you, they're not playing Jim Croce.
I'm gonna go find this out. I have an investigation to do.
I'll put money on it. I'm very
Put
confident.
money on it?
Yeah.
I'll put 50 on it. They've played Croce this year.
Jim Croce, they've played it this
They
year.
have played a Jim Croce song on Sunny 107.9 this year.
Okay, yeah, I'll take
$50 bucks.
I don't think they have, Bird. I think you just lost $50.
I lost a lot on Saturday as well. Just add it to the pile.
But you found your wallet and your pants in your backyard.
Right.
Okay, which is better, a long drive or a long walk? What would you say? Long drive or a long walk?
I would rather do a long walk if I have the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I hate driving.
Long walk, definitely.
Yeah. In South Florida, you got great places to go. Love a nice long walk. Awesome. Okay, which is better, seafood or steak?
Oh, seafood.
Oh, so shocked that crustacean Carla over here.
I'm running Crustacean Nation.
Okay. I'm going to go seafood just because of the variety. You know, you could go anything from a salmon to a shrimp to a crab.
You're right.
To lobster.
Scallops, mussels.
I'll go just for that reason alone.
Oysters.
I like popcorn shrimp from Red Lobster.
You do. That's like the most broke down seafood dish
Yeah.
out there. When somebody says they like popcorn shrimp, I'm like,
Yeah.
ugh, I'm so annoyed.
I am what I am.
Yeah.
You eat like a toddler.
Okay, mansion or cabin? Which is better?
Oh, mansion.
Cabin.
Yeah?
Definitely cabin.
I think I would go mansion. Mansion typically is going to be...
You got a lot in your family. You got a lot of people. You need a mansion.
well, yeah. I mean, if you had to be some of the mansions, you know, that are here in South Florida that are on the water,
Yeah.
or Star Island or a Palm Beach, yeah, that over a cabin on a lake, yeah, I'm going to go mansion.
But the cabin on the lake is...
It's cool.
It's souped up. It's really a great cabin.
It's cozy. I just like being closer to
Action.
things I need, yeah. And cabin, you're pretty much going to be way out there.
I'm eventually going to end in the woods.
Yeah, you're not very far from being that creepy old man solitary in the woods.
I mean, the insults from this
right?
woman is, and she's wearing a 95-year-old grandma-looking jacket.
Is from Forever 21.
Forever 81?
Okay, and what do you think about this? Comfort or style, which is better? Comfort or style?
Style.
I mean,
Okay.
look at me. It's definitely style.
Yeah, it's no doubt. Yeah, I would say for the most part, style. I've probably changed my opinion on that here lately, but yeah, I'll go style on that. What the heck? Okay, which is better, liquid or bar soap?
Oh, liquid. Bar soap's gross, man. All those hairs that get on there.
I love bar soap.
You weren't raised in the Pennington household where there was 9 people there and we all shared one bar, and there was always odd-looking hairs. Some long, some short, some curly.
Luckily, I don't have any hairy Penningtons in my shower.
You were right. Yeah, there's a lot of hair.
Yeah, oddly enough, I heard this one couple discussing how they have separate bar soaps. I'm like, why don't you just use liquid soap and I mean, why? Like,
Panda uses liquid soap, and I use bar soap, and there's never any hairs on my soap because we don't really share.
Because you're the only one doing it, but get a tribe full of Penningtons, there's going to be so much hair on that thing.
Those Penningtons, they are a hairy bunch.
I'm definitely going liquid, and I also love how they make that 3-in-1. 3-in-1. Conditioner, shampoo.
Yeah. Motor
and
oil.
body wash.
And body wash. I never can think of the third. It's all inclusive, Kev.
Yeah.
Oh, if they offered me a lifetime supply of that crap for free, I would say no.
Well, Bezos is 2.5 minutes away from his launch into space with the oldest and youngest man ever to go into space. Technically, We'll see what happens with the launch. We'll give you the report on it if you can't watch next here on the KVJ Show.
It's beautiful, it's bittersweet. You're like a broken home to me. I take a shot of memories and black out like an empty street. I fill my days with the way you walk and fill my nights with broken dreams. I make up lies inside my head like one day you'll come back to me. Now I'm not holding on, not holding on. I'm just afraid that you're gone. Not holding on, not holding on. Beautiful mistakes I make inside my head. She's naked in my bed, and I will lie awake, making beautiful mistakes. I wouldn't take them back. I'm in love with the past, and I will lie awake, making beautiful mistakes. Na na na, in my head. Na na na, in my bed. Na na na, making beautiful. It's pitiful. I can't believe how every day gets worse for me. I take a break, I cut you off to keep myself from looking soft. I fill my nights with the way you was and still wake up with broken dreams. I make these lies inside my head feel like they're my reality. Now I'm not holding on, not holding on. I'm just depressed that you're gone. Not holding on, not holding on. Beautiful mistakes I make inside my head. She's naked in my bed, and I will lie awake, making beautiful mistakes. I wouldn't take them back. I'm in love with the past, and I will lie awake, making beautiful mistakes. Na na na, in my head. Na na na, in my bed. Na na na, making beautiful mistakes. Now I'm not holding on, not holding on. I'm just afraid that you're gone. Not holding on, not holding on. Beautiful mistakes I make inside my head. She's naked in my bed, and I will lie awake, making beautiful mistakes. I wouldn't take them back. I'm in love with the past, and I will lie awake, making beautiful mistakes. Na na na, in my head. Na na na, in my bed. Na na na, making beautiful mistakes. Na na na, in my head. Na na na, in my bed. Na na na, making beautiful mistakes.
All right, Bezos is off the ground. He is 53 seconds in.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
I see him.
You do.
You don't see him, you
I see
jackass.
Bezos.
Honestly, he is flying in this capsule. I don't know if anybody else is going to notice this, but it looks like he's launched into space in a big, giant white penis.
I saw that. It looks like a big dog.
I mean, what is?
It does.
I mean, what are the aliens going to think now?
That's very phallic. That's very phallic.
I mean, wow. Uranus is getting nervous.
Wow, look at that. It is a giant big penis.
It's, I mean, no one in the design, I mean, they put a lot of thought into this. Nobody in the design crew is like going, hey, you know what? Should we really make this thing look so much like a big old giant penis?
It's just missing a pair of nards.
I mean, honestly, if they had parachutes, two of them that came out, it would be so unbelievably dirty and phallic. I don't think they could even show it.
I think that's how they come back to Earth is via parachute.
They might. So
yeah.
They might have two big white parachutes that come out the back end of it. You might get your wish.
Is this the message you want to send the aliens? Hey, guys, look at this thing.
They've got to be like, man, these sick SOBs. What are they doing here? Yeah, it's crazy. He is right now at 160,000 plus feet. Now, I don't know how that necessarily translates, but he's going over 2,000 miles an hour. It looks like they hit something. Now, they're showing a camera off the back end, and to me, it looks like Bezos would be in space because you can start to see the curvature of the Earth from where he is. on this. They say he's at 0G right now.
Okay, so he made it.
Space light, they're calling it.
Yeah. I guess the big question is when he jumps ahead of where Richard Branson went, and he's supposed to on this. Richard Branson just over 50 miles above Earth. He's going to be at what, 66 miles?
66, he said, yeah.
Okay, as he travels up there. And somebody was asking a second ago, because you talked about this is going to be the oldest and youngest person in space with the passengers he has with him. Somebody said, well, what about John Glenn? John Glenn was 77 years old when he went to space, and the person that is with Bezos is 82.
And it's a chick. It's like a female astronaut named Wally from, I guess, back in the day. She didn't get to go up in space because she was a chick.
Dang.
And so now, Bezos is like, women in space. So this chick is the oldest, and she gets to be, like a female that got a second chance.
So Bezos said, hey, jump aboard my big white penis.
Ladies.
And there they go.
Who wants to ride the penis?
How about that? Yeah, he is almost 4 minutes into his flight at 0G. He is at 350,000 feet above planet Earth now.
I'm proud of us. I think we're doing the best commentary, play-by-play in the nation right now.
Yeah, for people not watching it.
I mean, the news aren't calling. They're not calling the shots like we are right now.
I just like the battle between him and Richard Branson. That's what's awesome.
Well, you notice in the upper right-hand corner here of the flight that he has on his YouTube channel, it is all about branding first human flight. It says the New Shepard first human flight. So he's going with the word first.
First, because he's going higher, actually, into technical space.
Is he only going 11 miles higher than Branson?
Yeah. It's not far, but like I had said earlier, the argument about Branson is that technically NASA doesn't acknowledge the space until 62 miles, and I think Branson tapped out at 55 or 56.
Branson and them probably quit when they got waitlist. They're like, all right, we did it.
Dude, no, you were so close to the finish line. Oh, he's so pissed he didn't go 70 miles deep.
I think Bezos is really marketing this as, nope, sorry, yeah, you were cute and you got to weightlessness, but I'm actually getting to space.
Branson Bill Buckner this thing.
Yeah. He kind of did.
Because nobody remembers who's second. So this is going to be the argument and how they're trying to brand this. Because you think about in history, in 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years from now, what are we going to say? Who took the first commercial flight to space? Was it Richard Branson? Was it Jeff Bezos? And they're clearly going to be having that marketing fight over the branding of it.
You're right. They got all light and fluffy, and they go, we did it.
They
celebrated too early.
They forgot to measure.
They celebrated way too early.
Now, he's coming back down now. So he was up there with his booster altitude. At least the booster is.
I see him.
You don't see him.
Yeah, so I guess maybe the peak of it's over. But
he's landing in Texas.
Yeah.
That's why he had that stupid cowboy hat on. He's real Texas.
Yeah, so he's already coming back down. So looks like so far so good. Jeff Bezos is completing his flight to space, and it'll be interesting to see when they land exactly how they're going to be marketing it. Are they actually the first? I think that's what he's going to be saying. Coming up here in a couple of minutes, we're going to be doing a KVJ Raise Your Hand poll here. Now, we talked about this just last week on the KVJ Show, having sex with somebody from your office in the office. Who has done that? We'll check that out on our KVJ Raise Your Hand poll. And have you been with so many people you don't even know what your number is? We'll see who on the KVJ Show would say yes to that coming up next.
More KVJ next on 97.9 WRMF.
It's a new day, and it's coming at you fast. It could be the day your workforce doubles, or the day your visitors quadruple. With Comcast Business, you'll have what you need to take on every twist and turn, like the flexibility to control multiple Wi-Fi networks from anywhere, and the power of the nation's largest gig speed network, the one that can deliver gig speeds to the most businesses. Every day in business is a big day. We'll keep you ready for what's next. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Get started with a great offer for $35 each a month for 24 months for 2 years when you buy both. Want even more speed? Ask how to get up to 10 gigs for your small business. call 1-800-501-6000 or go to ComcastBusiness.com today to find out more. Limited time offer. Restrictions apply. New customers only with 35 megabits per second internet and one voice line. Early termination fee applies. Requires EcoBill and AutoPay. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. Compares Comcast Business 10 gig EDI with AT&T 1 gig.
Get back to school this fall at Indian River State College. The campuses are fully open and they're excited to welcome you back. Or choose IRSC Global and earn your college degree completely online. Fall classes start August 19th, so get started today at irsc.edu.
When you're picking an air conditioning company, it's really important that you look at the reviews. My company, Cooling Advisors, that we went with, they have hundreds of 5-star reviews online. A live person answering the phone 24 hours a day. And at Cooling Advisors, they are locally family-owned and operated. That makes a big difference. They've got over 70 years of experience doing AC, and they really do care about customer service. That means you're going to have the best experience possible. Cooling Advisors does it right. Call right now and ask about the $79 tune-up, where they'll come out and check out your AC and make sure you're ready for summer. And if you need a new system, you can do what I did. I got $500 off my new system with 0% interest for 12 months, courtesy of Cooling Advisors. Go online today, coolingadvisors.com.
Sweating a broken AC? There's an expert for that.
Let your local experts at Service Experts Heating and Air Conditioning keep you cool with $50 off any repair. Call 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
Hey, Gracie, where are the guys?
They went to lunch.
Without me?
Yeah, because they went to Bud's Chicken and Seafood.
Oh, Bud's!
They didn't invite you to Bud's because you embarrassed them.
Oh, but I love going to Bud's with the guys.
Okay, look, the lunch bunch has choices. Maybe if you get something you don't like as much.
Okay, like what?
Like chicken fingers. Okay, fish sandwich.
Oh, Mama!
Buffalo wings.
Yes! What if I sit at a different table?
Or a different universe.
Taste Buds. Taste the difference.
Dave Matthews Band. Summer Tour 2021.
Out here we go.
Friday, July 30th and Saturday, July 31st, I Think Financial Amphitheater. Buy tickets online at livenation.com. Part of the Tire Kingdom Concert Series.
You're ready to get out and get moving. And whether it's surfing, playing tennis, or hiking every path you can find, you're going to need some essential new gear. Essentials that are even more rewarding with the Bank of America customized cash rewards credit card. You can choose to earn 3% cash back on online shopping, which could increase to 5.25% as a preferred rewards member. Visit bankofamerica.com/more rewarding and apply now. The essentials have never felt more rewarding. Copyright 2021 Bank of America Corporation.
I absolutely love my dog, but the constant shedding, not so much. But then I got a Swiffer Sweeper Pet Kit, and it is amazing. These super thick cloths pick up a crazy amount of hair. Just look at all that. And that was from just one swipe. And the best part? Sweeper's so much easier to maneuver than a broom or a vacuum, easily getting around chairs and under the couch. You're right. Now I can focus on you, not your shedding. Swiffer Sweeper Pet Kit, because shed happens.
You know, it is that time of year when we all have to start thinking about protecting our homes from the possibility of hurricanes. Of course, we don't want any, but if they do come our way and you have your windows and doors done, you certainly feel more relaxed about it all. BNT Windows and Doors have been slowly but surely doing all of mine, and we're in phase 2 now. I love the fact that I am fortifying my home, not just from storms, but from anything. Burglars, from power bills being crazy. You save money all around when you put in new windows and doors.
And you can't put a price on peace of mind. And that's exactly what you get. A high-quality impact door, keeping you safe and your family safe.
Yeah, so go online today. Go to bntwindowsanddoors.com. They only use custom PGT products, the best-selling windows and doors on the market. They're going to come out. They're going to make you feel great about the safety and security of your home. Go online today, bntwindowsanddoors.com.
If you're involved in a legal dispute, call me, Glenn Levine, a board-certified civil trial lawyer at the law offices of Anajar Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733. And take back control of your life.
Office in West Palm Beach.
Music this hour. Sponsored by Amtrak. Amtrak. Whether you're craving a breath of fresh mountain air, an exciting new adventure, or just some free babysitting from Grandma, Amtrak can get you there. With more than 500 destinations across the country. Everything you're missing, just an Amtrak away.
It's more of the KVJ Show right now on 97.9 WRMF.
Well, Jeff Bezos has done it. He has now landed safely back down to planet Earth after going to the edge of space and I guess crossing the line, which they say, here's a little bit of the landing that happened just moments ago.
Here comes the crew capsule back from space. Our rocket went over Mach 3, and now they're coming floating back down at just about 15 or 16 miles an hour, about to join us home back here in West Texas after having gone over the Kármán line, the internationally recognized line of space. The world's newest astronauts.
And there you go. You see what they're saying there about
you
that
heard
line?
that? You heard that dig? The internationally recognized line of space.
Yep. And that is what Branson did not do. So Bezos, I guess, is saying, I'm the guy that did it.
I thought our commentary was way better.
Okay. Yeah.
How mad is Branson right now?
He's so mad because this is a peeing contest between them two.
If you work for him, you're hiding in a corner somewhere.
Oh,
just
yeah.
hoping he doesn't attack somebody.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's so pissed.
But I'm sure he had to know, right? I'm kind of wondering, like, dude, you only had to go 6 more miles.
I don't think he knew, Kev.
I don't think he knew.
If he
You don't think he
knew,
knew?
he would have gone.
He would have done it. Dude, that's like you could walk that in a day.
He probably thought, oh, as soon as my ass is weightless, I'm in space.
It's only 11 miles, right?
Yeah.
You can walk that in a day. I mean,
Branson's got to be like, well, I got to be the first guy to go to the lowest depths of the ocean then.
yeah, it's something. The first human to fly into a volcano.
Next. Yes. Next. What else can I do here? All right, time for a KVJ Raise Your Hand poll. If you're watching KVJ TV on YouTube, you can see who's answering yes to what. We'll give you the percentages. When it comes to the KVJ Show, we talked about this a little bit last week as people gave their own confessions. Raise your hand if you've had sex with somebody from your office in the office. Raise your hand if that applies to you. Okay, that's 25%.
We already went through this, though, didn't we?
Yeah, I think we kind of did it. We're just kind of doing a recap here.
It's fun to watch again.
Yeah. Okay.
And just picture it in my mind's eye of you just going to town
Yeah,
at work.
Juicy Daddy Jr.?
Just getting it.
Okay, raise your hand if you have been tied up in a bedroom situation. Raise your hand for that. Who's done that? Okay, we have got 2
Somebody's
out of 5.
raising 2 hands.
2 out of 5. 40% of the KVJ Show has done that little scenario.
Got some boring lovers in these parts, let me tell you.
Okay. All right. Raise your hand if you've been spanked while having relations. Raise your hand if you're the one who's been spanked. Okay. 1 hand is up and high. 20% of the KVJ Show.
She likes it.
Get out of here. You don't blow the game.
I said she.
Raise your hand if you've ever had relations in front of a mirror. Okay. In front of a mirror that you were looking in? Okay. All right. We've got 4 out of 5. 80% of the KVJ Show has done that look. Okay. All right. Raise your hand if you have a very specific fetish which you have explored.
These are very carnal.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Naughty around here today. Okay. All right. We got 1 hand up. 20%. And raise your hand.
Somebody might as well just leave their hand up.
Right. Well, it's getting too tired.
I see a theme here. It's so carnal.
Well, it's borderline exercise, and you don't want that.
Yeah. And finally, raise your hand if you don't even remember how many partners you've had. in your life? Raise your hand if you don't know your number.
If you don't know your
If
number.
you don't know your number, yes, raise your hand. Okay, we got 1 out of 5 on that. Okay, there we go. So 20% of the KVJ show. Now, the fun part is who exactly answered yes to what and what are the stories behind it. That's what we do on the After the Show podcast. You can watch that live on YouTube in about 30, 35 minutes or get it on demand anytime right there on the KVJ Show channel.
If you wanna run away with me, I know a galaxy and I can take you for a ride. I had a premonition that we fell into a rhythm where the music don't stop for life. Glitter in the sky, glitter in my eyes, shining just the way I like. If you're feeling like you need a little bit of company, you met me at the perfect time. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you. Moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. I believe that you're for me. I feel it in our energy. I see it's written in the stars. We can go wherever, so let's do it now or never, baby. Nothing's ever too far. Glitter in the sky, glitter in our eyes, shining just the way we are. I feel like we're forever every time we get together, but whatever, let's get lost on Mars. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah, 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 yeah. My love is like a rocket, watch it blast off. And I'm feeling so electric, dance my ass off. And even if I wanted to, I can't stop. Yeah, 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 yeah. My love is like a rocket, watch it blast off. And I'm feeling so electric, dance my ass off. And even if I wanted to, I can't stop. Yeah, 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 yeah. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading. I got you, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating.
That's actually a good song for Bezos' flight he just completed.
I'm levitating.
Yeah. They are really doing the victory lap right now as Bezos and his crew has landed safely in West Texas. Wally Funk now the oldest person in space, and some people are saying, that's actually kind of insulting to maybe some astronauts that,
that went past the 1 mile mark of...
Went higher than the 65 feet. Oh, and somebody just fell down as I'm watching the thing here. I don't know who it was. Oh, that's just so embarrassing.
It's probably Wally.
Please say it's not Wally.
I don't think it was Wally. It looked like a younger female, but she got caught up in some cords and they had the camera and she just took a header right into the... Oh, that's terrible. As the world is watching. Oh, that was so unfortunate. Wow. But yeah, they're really hyping this thing up. If you're watching the broadcast that had just happened, Bezos went up and sounds like they're flaunting the fact that they went past whatever that mark was to say that you're officially in space. And some people are saying, yeah, maybe that is kind of downplaying what it is that NASA does. So NASA has just released that in a first, astronauts are growing chili peppers on the space station. So what are you less impressed with? Bezos touching space and dropping back down, or chili peppers on the space station, Virginia?
I mean, they're both kind of a non-story. I guess Bezos, just because, like, I don't know. He's the first commercial guy to do it outside of NASA.
I love space, and I am not at all trying to sound like a hater, but I'm not into the hype on this for some reason. I don't think it's that.
It is.
We've got to planets before.
Somebody saying that was that $28 million that cost?
Yeah, that's what they said.
Wow. Okay.
Now,
For one ticket.
If they're flying around and they're out in legit space, I think we're impressed, right?
I mean,
well, if it's a lower price, yeah, I don't know what would get me to, and look, I guess there's a part of me that I'm impressed, but I'm not blown away.
I feel like I have to sneeze really bad, and the sneeze is coming, and then it just goes away, and I'm feeling a little unsatisfied.
I feel like there's so much better stuff we could do with that money. That's all. And I know a lot of people love space, and I don't want to poo-poo on space, but that's a ton of cash that we could do a lot of good with.
Yeah.
I love space too. Just for some reason, I'm not that excited about this. I don't know.
Does this make Bezos more or less likable?
Less.
I think it's less, man.
I'm sorry. You know who's coming out smelling like a rose? His ex, Mackenzie, who gave half her money to charity.
Right.
That, to me, is the real hero to come from that family.
I feel like I'm at some rich guy's birthday party, and he's showing off his toys to everyone to impress the girls so he can get laid.
That's what it is. And, a lot of rich guys do that. They get caught up in this world of yes men all around them, and everybody's so happy for them and their money, and they lose touch with reality. He's having a giant party for him and his big white penis.
And we're all like, oh, yay, good job,
but,
yay.
Really, who does it help?
Go to a planet, and then I'll start being a little bit more impressed. But you're just getting out of space. Oh, we did it. Now let's get the hell out of here.
I'm happy for Wally that she got up there.
We're happy for
after
Wally.
being passed over by NASA because she was a female. That's pretty messed up. I'm happy for Wally, but besides that, not really.
Who do you think is our favorite and least favorite billionaires? They've actually done favorability ratings on what we think of America's billionaires. Who would you think is number one, most favorable, and our least favorite billionaire? If you had to take a guess. Where are you?
Was it Bezos' wife that was doing all the good stuff with the money?
Mackenzie,
Then she would be on the favorable list.
I think she should be, and maybe it's just because right now she just doesn't have enough
name recognition.
Right.
Yeah.
To make the list. She didn't. Oprah is number one, 45% favorability rating.
Yeah, Oprah gives back, man, and she does it right. She does it publicly. She makes sure that everybody sees her doing charitable efforts.
But she's right down the middle. She's got a 45% favorability record and a 45% unfavorable.
Yeah, there's a lot of people who don't like Oprah either.
She's a mix of positive and negative. The least favorite billionaire we have, Mark Zuckerberg. 60% of people do not look at him favorably.
Because he screwed up Facebook for a lot of us, always changing things. It went from regular to grid.
And a lot of people hate social media, too. Even if you're on Facebook, a lot of people that are on Facebook hate Facebook.
You're right. I'm on all social media, and I hate all social media.
They talk a ton of trash about it.
Bezos is on the unfavorable side.
Yeah.
He's got more people that look at him unfavorably than they do favorably. Elon Musk is just favorable in his ratings. 39% favorable, 37% unfavorable. And Richard Branson, the good news for him, he's a lot more popular than Jeff Bezos. 34% of people look at him favorably, 23% unfavorably. So people root a lot more for Richard Branson than they do Jeff Bezos.
I don't know. I guess I just don't know who billionaires are. I don't know that many of them.
Yeah.
Or of them.
Okay, these are pretty much the biggest ones. Bill Gates, Warren Buffett also on the list, for favorable and least favorite. But that is the rankings of that. Will their space flights have anything to change that? I guess we'll find out.
The KVJ Show will be right back. 97.9 WRMF.
For a limited time, try 5 new street corn menu items at Tijuana Flats. Tacos, quesadillas, flautas, and more. Loaded with chicken or steak, garlic lime sauce, and fresh street corn. Don't miss the tastiest takeover ever at Tijuana Flats.
When it comes to juice cleanses, a lot of people think, oh, I don't know if I'll be able to do it. Am I going to be on the toilet? Does it taste yucky? No, you're not going to be on the toilet. And they taste delicious. Squeezed.com juice cleanses. They really are the way to go. Go online today. You can build your own flavor profile exactly how you want it. Veggie, fruity, spicy, not spicy. Squeezed.com is the way to go.
Yeah, I go with the super spicy, and here's the deal about Squeezed. It's just how good it makes you feel. Not only losing weight, feeling lean and mean, but getting those vitamins and nutrients into your body in that form, easier on the digestion. You feel lean, mean, you'll notice it in your complexion. It's just a healthy thing to do.
Do it for yourself. Do it for losing that bloat. You can do it now and feel good by the weekend. I love that. Squeezed.com juice cleanses.
It's time to see the world again. Go nose to nose with amazing animals. Touch the sky on your favorite coasters and excite your senses at the one-of-a-kind electric ocean. It's time for a world where everything tastes better with an ice-cold Coca-Cola. It's time to see the world again. It's time for SeaWorld. Right now, save up to $50 on tickets. Restrictions apply.
Electrolyte up your life with new Dunkin' Electro Brew coffees. Cold brew infused with coconut water for a refreshing boost of electrolytes with no added sugar. America runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer.
Hey, Pete, how's that Cumberland Farms jingle for the 79-cent Hyper Freeze and fountain sodas coming along?
All done, boss. Take a listen. 79 cents is all you pay for Cumberland Farm sodas every day. Same great price for Hyper Freeze. Small or large, as you please.
All right, Pete, can you sing plus applicable text?
Come on, boss. Seriously?
Yep, lawyer said we have to.
For a limited time, get a small or large Hyper Freeze or fountain soda for just 79 cents at Cumberland Farms. Excludes extra large.
Plus applicable tax.
Hey, as you get a little bit older, you need a little extra help. And that's why Wellington Anti-Aging is there for you. Hormone replacement therapy, they do that, which is one of the best things you can do for lean muscle mass, better looking physique, better metabolism, more energy. They also have something called the Morpheus system, because as you get older, it's just kind of weird. It's kind of hard to lose fat in certain parts of your body. And then even if you can lose the fat, sometimes the skin doesn't go back to looking the way that it should. But the cool thing about the Morpheus system, not only can it work on any part of your body to remove the fat naturally through your body, whether it be your stomach, your arms, your thighs, your butt, but it also will help mold and sculpt that area so that it looks high, tight, the way you want it to look. That's what they do at Wellington Anti-Aging. You looking and feeling your best. See everything they have to offer online. Just go to WellingtonAntiAging.com.
It's a new day, and it's coming at you fast. It could be the day your workforce doubles, or the day your visitors quadruple. With Comcast Business, you'll have what you need to take on every twist and turn, like the flexibility to control multiple Wi-Fi networks from anywhere, and the power of the nation's largest gig speed network, the one that can deliver gig speeds to the most businesses. Every day in business is a big day. We'll keep you ready for what's next. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Get started with a great offer for $35 each a month for 24 months for 2 years when you buy both. Want even more speed? Ask how to get up to 10 gigs for your small business. Call 1-800-501-6000 or go to ComcastBusiness.com today to find out more. Limited time offer. Restrictions apply. New customers only with 35 megabits per second internet and one voice line. Early termination fee applies. Requires EcoBill and AutoPay. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. Compares Comcast Business 10 gig EDI with AT&T 1 gig.
PNC Bank believes that if your smartwatch can help you avoid overdoing it during a workout, then your bank should be able to help you avoid an overdraft fee. Introducing Low Cash Mode, available with Virtual Wallet, the financial watch out that gives you advance warning, multiple options, and at least 24 hours of extra time to help avoid an overdraft fee. Because we believe how you handle overdrafts should be in your control, not just your bank's. And now through September 28th, earn up to $300 when you open and use a select new Virtual Wallet product. Simply establish a qualifying direct deposit. To learn more, visit a branch or pnc.com/checking offer. Virtual wallet with low cash mode from PNC Bank. One way we're making a difference. Low Cash Mode is a service mark of the PNC Financial Services Group, Incorporated. Virtual Wallet is a registered trademark of the PNC Financial Services Group, Incorporated. PNC Bank, National Association, member FDIC.
The Aqua Plastic Surgery Center certainly knows their stuff inside and out. You know, if you're thinking about anything plastic surgery, go online. I love doing this. See the before and after pictures of real patients that have gone in and visited with Dr. Rankin, Dr. Dev, and Dr. Bauermeister. See the beautiful results for yourself. See the before and after transformation. Read the reviews. See what people are saying about their surgical experience at the Aqua Plastic Surgery Center. Now with offices in Jupiter, Fort Lauderdale, and Miami, they listen and they care, and you're going to get beautiful results. aquaplasticsurgery.com.
It's more of the KVJ Show right now on 97.9 WRMF.
Just kind of feels like a sitcom or something. Billionaires in space. We're just shooting them up right and left, aren't we?
Competing billionaires.
They're just shooting up right and left. Just flying right up there to the edges of space. Bezos is back down to planet Earth, and he's going to be doing his victory lap all day long. You'll see it all over the news doing that. So we talked about the favorable and unfavorable billionaires that we have. How about these other rich celebrities? Who has more money? Now, I know this is an inexact science, but this is what they at least claim on the internet. Who would be credited with more net value, Taylor Swift or Jennifer Lopez? What do you think, Virginia?
Ooh, Taylor or J-Lo? That's a good one.
It's not even close, actually.
Not even close, you don't think?
Who is it?
It's definitely Swift.
You think?
Swift's got way more money than J-Lo. Way more money.
Way more money. Way more money. Do you agree with that, Virginia?
I don't know. He sounds so confident.
So confident. I bet my face on it. And yours, too. That's how confident I am.
All right, I guess with that kind of confidence, I have to follow him.
Okay, all right. Well, I would say it's kind of a trick question, actually, because according to what they give her, she's right there with Jennifer Lopez at $400 million each.
Oh, look at that.
Tied.
Nah, I'm not sure I'm buying them numbers.
You're not buying that?
I think Taylor Swift's worth more.
I think J-Lo works harder.
Oh, I'm not saying that. Sometimes
Yeah.
you can work real hard and not make enough.
I think J-Lo hustles, and she's got probably crazy endorsements and products. And
J-Lo was in Anaconda, and I forget that. So you're right.
Okay. A couple other musicians here. What do you think between Elton John and Bono of U2?
Elton John's got more money. I'm betting my face on it, Kevin.
Okay. How do you feel about that, Virginia?
you love to bet your face.
He does.
I mean, I don't think it's a good idea.
I was right sort of on the first one.
It was a push.
Go with me on this one. It's definitely Elton John.
All right, we're betting his face on Elton John.
Give me your face. You're wrong.
What?
You're wrong.
He's a sir.
Bono is worth $700 million. Elton John, $500 million. I think the thing, Elton John even is a self-confessed shopaholic. He blows a ton of money. He's kind of like the way Michael Jackson was. Remember, he would go in and just buy goofy stuff all the time. So when you have a lot of money, if you spend a lot of money, you don't have as much.
It's kind of like Elton John spends like Jay Bird would spend, and Kevin spends like Bono would spend.
Yeah, I'm very good with my money.
He would be very conservative.
Whatever, I'm very good with my money.
You would buy a bunch of goofy stuff like Elton John.
Maybe, but still.
You know you would.
I'd buy goofy stuff. I'm good with my money.
Okay.
No one's saying you're not good with your money.
Stop yelling at
I'm
me.
saying you'd buy goofy stuff.
It started off insulting, and then you kind of cleaned it up,
No,
Sinicki.
you started not listening.
What?
I had the same thought the whole time.
I see Bezos.
I wasn't trying to insult you. Stop being so damn defensive.
I saw Bezos.
Who's worth more money, John Bon Jovi or Sting?
Ooh.
Definitely Sting.
Okay,
Without
face
a doubt.
again?
Face.
You already lost your face.
Me and
your
the
face
witch-
is gone. You can't bet what you don't have.
Virginia's face.
Damn. I agree with him.
You're going to go with Sting on that?
Yeah. What?
Your face is gone, too.
Damn it.
Bird's not very good at this game.
Terrible.
They got John Bon Jovi at $410 million, Sting at $400 million.
Wow.
What about Adam Levine or Avril Lavigne?
Adam.
I want it to be Avril, but it's Adam.
Yeah, that one is. Yeah, it's not as hard. In fact, he's got double. He's at 120 million. She's at 60. And what's interesting, him at 120, and you got J-Lo at 400, Taylor Swift at 400, Adam Levine. Maybe he needs to stop writing such big checks to the other 4 members of Maroon 5.
Oh, trust me, he doesn't want to write checks to them.
Yeah, you wouldn't think so.
No, he set up that band like a business. I think the only one that gets big checks is that Valentine kid who's in it with him.
Okay.
I think the rest of them might not get the big checks.
I wonder why not more money. I mean, they crank out one pop hit after another.
Oh, those guys in Maroon 5, they're doing fine. They are not.
Yeah.
They are not people who are not rich. They're worth a lot of money.
But I think he set that thing up where he controls who makes what, and the other guys don't make nearly what he makes.
You think or you know?
He talked about it on Stern.
Okay.
Yeah, he went into the details of it.
I guess I'm just surprised that Taylor Swift has 400 million. Adam Levine is just over 100 million.
You think he should have more?
Yeah, I would think he would have more money because how many top 40 hits does Taylor Swift have versus Maroon 5?
A ton.
She has a ton more?
She's got a lot of hits, man. There are hits about Taylor Swift that we don't even know about.
So I'm saying top 40 hits.
Betting Denny's and Suits face on this one.
Because you've been doing so well.
Taylor Swift's got more hits than Maroon 5.
But a lot more. That's my question. A lot more.
What's considered a lot more?
Well, I mean, she's got more than double the money. Does she have more than double the top 40 hits?
She's got at least 5 more hits than the Maroon 5.
At least 5 more.
Oh, yeah. Locking it in. Virginia agrees with me.
Hopefully no one ever comes to collect all these faces.
I know. Looking at it, Taylor Swift has 58 top 40 hits.
Boom!
Maroon 5 has 22. So it's more than double, so maybe that's why the money's like that. I guess I thought it would be closer.
Do I get my face back?
No. You just saved Denny's face and Suits' face. You and I are still faceless.
Yeah,
Thanks for that.
Why can't you be voiceless?
Maybe if you do a good thought for the day. That is coming up next as we
Turn
wrap
it
up here
around.
on the KVJ Show. The KVJ After the Show podcast going to be coming up here live on YouTube. You can watch it or check it out on demand on any of your podcast apps or the free 97.9 WRMF app. the regular show without the music, and you've got the After the Show podcast, which is bonus material coming up right after Jaybird's Thought for the Day.
Warning, though, the witch likes to swear a lot.
At you.
Don't be confused between what people say you are and who you know you are. Don't be confused.
You're confused by your thought.
Well, you know what? You don't like it? Take it up with Oprah. It's her thought. I'm bringing it back.
Okay, no wonder. All right.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.